Uh-huh. Starting by adding this device to the PlayStation system. Oh, that's a little bit much right now. I'll just watch on YouTube. I'll just watch it on the YouTube on my tablet.
You're streaming right now?
We are. All
All
right.
right.
Well, we are streaming live here from the Fortress of Speed with the Ministry of Speed in the booth as me and the Zebra Tone get wound up here to start broadcasting our exhibition, so to speak, shootout here at Circuit of the Americas, qualifying for the Gunfighters Grand Prix. Zebra, I'll tell you what, man. All thanks go out to you for, I guess, coordinating this thing, putting this thing together. This was your brainchild. Yours and Rick's wanted to get together here, and of course we put this thing together, and it took a couple of weeks here, but you know, we had a great practice race last night with AFRL, America's F1 Racing League, coming out on top. Crazy Legs danced his way to victory lane last night. A great battle. Go check it out. But I'll tell you what, man. You guys and this group of guys that you brought over here, fantastic. What do you think is going to happen tonight?
I think there's going to be a lot of excitement in the air. There's going to be a lot of bump, scratch, cuts, abrasions, whatever you want to call it.
Abrasions.
Abrasions, yes. It's just going to be an all-out just fight from all the way in the back markers all the way in the front runners. So expect a lot of action, and we have a full field tonight.
Can I just interrupt you guys for 2 seconds?
Yeah, what's going on, Max?
I just have a problem with Ed Pro. I was on the flying lap and he just completely bucked me. That's just what I want to say. So if you can message him, Johnny, or something. I don't want to be mad. I'm not mad or anything. I just...
Hey,
okay.
Hey, Max. We are streaming. If you have any...
exactly. Why did you run down there? Why did you run down there and give him a heads up there, Zebra? Go check that out, and I'll continue up here. All right, he's going to take care of that, Max. Sorry about that. All right, you see a little bit of inter-office communication there as we're trying to, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Drama. Yeah, Ed Pro, sorry, shame on you, Ed Pro. But I think Zebra's going to go down there and talk to these guys. Once again, a little brief insight into some of the inner workings here with league racing. You got to balance it all. It's a fine balance between good and bad, and fair and not fair. I've been doing it for quite a long time now, and I can tell you, I hear 100 different conversations from 100 different people every night of the year from 10 different countries. Everybody's got their different perspective, ideas, and such. So, yeah. It's not an easy thing. We've got 21 guys in the room tonight. Actually, we got a full field. This is going to be a fantastic race. So we've got guys that we don't really race with. They're not familiar with some of my guys. My guys aren't familiar with them. Vice versa. So you know, we're going to have some stumbling. We're going to have some issues like we just did there. But you know, once these guys get used to the mixing it around, and of course turning up the heat here, we should be all right. Last night was a great battle. I didn't see too many issues going on with the crashing and taking people out. It looked pretty solid, but hey, tonight's a different night, whole different ball game. We got Finish Boy in the house. We got Zebra in the house as a commentator. Come on, the GT3 World Champion Zebra in the house with us tonight. Finally, we get to have side by side. Get a great color commentator. We're going to bring a fantastic race. I'll have to carry all the way from the side. Hey. It's going to be fantastic. Right now in P1 in the rain, Crazy Legs after dancing his way to victory lane last night. Again, as I said, right now 6 quickest in the speed trap, 200 miles an hour. He's coming in on the intermediates. I'll tell you what, Zebra, I think you had deferred earlier to the lack of rain training that AFRL guys kind of did, as opposed to some of the stuff that the ministry does. Do you think that might play into an advantage tonight if the rain continues and ministry members finally get to, I guess, be in their environment that they thrive in?
It very well could be difficulty. I know the Ministry of Speed's cornerstone is rain racing. So I know that it's a very rare occurrence in AFRL for these guys actually race in wet conditions. I'm pretty sure we've only had a couple of races where it's been full wet, but other than that, it's been mainly dry, and also it's 100% race distance. That must be another thing that these drivers aren't really fully used to. So it's going to be all about endurance and mental strength. You don't really want to blow all of your focus in your first stint and then be gassed out. Especially here at the Circuit of the Americas, where it's a very technical track. There's only a few places where you can really rest, and you can't rest for that long. So it's just going to be a lot of mental games, just for themselves and for the other people around.
I agree completely. The rain, as you know, racing already takes a lot out of it. I know we've had comparisons in history, and just recently, where professional athletes, such as football players, what have you, would say that race car drivers aren't athletes, that it doesn't take much to drive a car around. And of course, we beg to differ. Using your brain, it's been scientifically proven that you're concentrating and using your mental capacity, or I don't know, you drive for about 4 hours in a car or 3 hours in the car, full on, over 200 miles an hour, lap after lap, open wheel, guys next to you. It takes a tremendous amount of concentration. Then you add rain to the mix, slicking up the track, and of course harden up the tires, and even that adds to the concentration level, of course, thereby burning as many calories as you would, or as many energy units as you would working a full 8-hour day, say digging ditches, or being a professional athlete out there sweating like a barbarian. Of course, I've seen some of these drivers come off the track here at Circuit of the Americas, where the starting grid is 130 degrees. It's burning hot. They come out of their car, they like freaking steamed shrimp, like gumbo and stuff, man. So yeah, it's not an easy thing to do. Of course, endurance driving is another cornerstone that the ministry does. We have our 3-hour endurance races. Of course, you've partaken in that. You've done very well in those. It's very hard to concentrate for 3 hours, especially driving a C9 Sauber. So yeah, I agree. I think the level of concentration that it's going to take to maintain and to come away here in victory. I might want to give the edge to maybe a ministry driver such as Finn or Stylens, who are used to running full 100% Formula One races. Finn being the inclement weather driver, not really embracing it as much as the ministry, but definitely not afraid of it. He's going to attack it head on. We're finished with our practice session here. Actually, we're finished with the first round of knockout qualifying, I believe. Is that right? Sure
I'm
is.
not entirely sure. I don't have a countdown on my screen.
Let me take a look here. Yeah, we're down. It says checkered flag here. So let's take a look here at what we got cooking in the pot of motorsports. So, what do we got going on here? What are we going across the white line here? Pro getting us oh, okay. So, yeah. All right. So there we go. Off of the grid right there. Let me see what we got here. Alright, they're winding it up here. Oh, goes to 236, just 4 seconds back off the leader. I think they're done here.
Alright, sorry about that. Matt had a
first round of qualifying. Cars are coming in the pits here. I think that's going to be the end of first stage of knockout qualifying. We missed it because we were trying to set up our streams and stuff. Yeah. Then people know. I'll tell you what,
Johnny,
guys. Go ahead.
So can you talk to fans on how exactly Formula One qualifying works?
No, knockout qualifying works like this. You guys know that you're racing the clock. You're not so much as racing the other teams. Well, you are, but y'all are all there to race one thing, and that's the clock. So what they're doing is in a 3-stage knockout qualifying, it's essentially this. They're going to let all the drivers out on the track. Now, the slowest 10 drivers in the field do not make, is that correct? Yeah. So 10 advance, 15. Oh, here we go. My bad. The bottom 5 drivers leave. I believe that's how it is for the first time.
Yeah, so bottom 5 first.
The bottom
and
5
then,
first, and then after that it would be the second 5, and
no,
that's
and
for
then
the second
top
stage,
10
and
go.
then the top 10 run for the last
Yep.
section of the knockout qualifying. So at that point, you'll have 10 drivers vying for pole position, and it should be interesting. So right now, our bottom knocked out of knockout qualifying are, let's take a look here. Ed Pro out, Mackie out, JB out, Camaro out, IROC out. So we got we got some guys at the bottom of the field out of the first round of qualifying. Not over yet. Stylens.
It is not over yet.
No, it is not over yet. We still got ministry drivers in the front. Stylens making it out into the second round. So we're on board now and see if Ray's going to come out here and do something. So again, don't be discouraged. We've got Jeremy. He's filling in a spot here. Ned 83 could not make it tonight driving this Air Force India. He was almost guaranteed to be into the final stages of qualifying, but unfortunately, like I said, we're bringing some drivers in that are a little bit out of practice here. So we'll see what we can do. I think once they heat up here after a couple of good laps under their belts, we're going to see some really good close action as we did last night. Zebra, I know you were working last night. I'm sorry?
Yeah, and you know what the cool thing about this social race is? It's not only streaming on your channel, it's also streaming on the AFRL YouTube channel.
Well,
so
there you
if
go.
You want 2 different perspectives.
Awesome.
But listen to the same 2 soothing, tantalizing voices.
You sad man, you.
The
sensual soothing sounds of Sixth Johnny and the Zebra.
And you know what, guys, watching over on Six Gun Johnny's channel, come on over to American Formula 1 Racing League YouTube channel. You guys who are watching on this channel, come on over to Six Gun Johnny's channel and get his perspective. So there you go. More views for our channels, just like that. Right on board with Isola, he's in the Sauber, going around the S's, and Johnny, which has actually been on the bridge over those S's. I would only assume that it is absolutely amazing sight to see.
All right. So you heard it. Soothing sounds of the Zebra Choi and Six Good Johnny. The Serengeti Zebra. Working here.
Tractor Man in P4, he's in the hot. He gets a little squirrely coming around the left hairpin turn onto that long straight. Johnny, how long is that straight?
Over 1,000 feet. It's a little bit more than a quarter mile. I'll tell you what. Actually, it's almost. I've seen F1 go through that. I've actually seen Vettel do donuts at the very end of the airport when he won his world championship here in the United States, first 30 American. So I'm sorry, the second one. So it was quite an event. Lots of action going on here. This is a fantastic facility. I will be going here in 2 weeks for MotoGP. Hopefully I'll be doing some work for the kids.
Right on board with Silent 18, your boy Johnny, as
yes,
he is currently positioned as the leader as he goes around the left hand turn onto the very long straight. So let's get on board with him. Clock on his miles per hour. He's at 7th gear going 180 now.
Have you seen his thing there? Is it in reverse yet? It sure is in reverse. Is it not? Dashboard.
On my screen, it's not. Let me check real quick.
It is.
It is. Well, there you go. Webmaster's getting it right.
It was the same way last night. All right, Mackie can join us up in the booth. Mackie, what's going on out there, buddy?
Oh, no, he just left.
Mine.
Silent 18 was going about 194, 195 until he had a slam on the brakes there down that long straight. And with this full qualifying, looks like it's going to be some light rain conditions for quite a bit. These times are going to get faster as that groove kind of settles in. And if these drivers need to cool down their tires, they can easily just go on. They can just go off the groove just for a bit. But these times are going to get faster and faster as qualifying session goes on.
So look at Donnie up there with a fast lap of the 154. Donnie on pole right now. Ministry of Speed Drivers taking the pointy end of the field tonight here as the rain comes out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A different color. Uh-oh, Starboy right back at you. Uh-oh.
152.
Uh-oh. Shots fired tonight. Shots fired. Rapid fire succession as drivers are picking up the pace here, trying to get in and stay in the fray as the rain continues to, I don't know, piss down. One more to put it, not really falling, so to speak, but just
kind of trickling, little trickle. It's kind of like, it's like after you get done going pee, you just have that little bit of trickle, just kind of shake off real quick. Kind of like that.
It's that little golden dribble.
Yep. On board with Max, the AFRL champion of Division 1. He's in the McLaren Honda tonight. I guess you call it the Triple Crown of Formula 1, winning the race itself, the Constructors Championship, and the Drivers Championship all in one night. What a machine. Ever to Inferno, the 151, setting the new fastest time.
What a machine to do that. That's awesome.
Mr. Arrogant, the guy's calling.
Mr. Arrogant?
Yeah.
Gotta be who you are, man. Sing your song, baby. Sing your song.
In the Williams as it goes on through the S's, you turn pole sitter. And you know what? Some of these guys may have very well. Okay. So some of these guys who actually didn't make it to the second round, they may actually be playing a strategy. They want to try to get as much rest as possible for this race. So some drivers do opt out just to do the first stage and just kind of work from behind. So
pay off. That strategy does pay out. I'm looking forward to seeing if anything good comes out of that.
Thanks, Zebra, for covering my ass there for going out in the first round.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome, Mackie. Mackie 10.
Mackie 10.
Our in-race reporter for the Ministry of Speed tonight. Mackie 10, are you excited for this race?
I can't wait. Honestly, can't wait. The qualifying is a great system. I ran out of fuel on a lap for 2 seconds up, so I just sort of hit in and come out again and didn't leave myself enough time. Typical Mackie 10 pit lane engineer error once again. But they're forecasting quite heavy rain for the end of the race, and that's going to be interesting. It's going to make it very interesting.
So heavy rain towards the end of the race. All right, we'll definitely keep an eye on that. Heavy rain.
You can clearly see by the qualifying that they are out of practice in the wet.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Of course, Johnny, you're liking it. I'm not so sure that these drivers are, but I know up in the booth we're definitely going to enjoy some.
Love it. We love it. All right, you know what? I've been on Ray for a little bit here because I had my controller down, but I'm right back in the hand now. I had a message and set up my stuff too as well. So I'll tell you what, let's go on board with the juggernaut from Helsinki himself, Finish Boy. Finish Boy currently in P14 right now. He's down in spectating mode.
Don P12 in the Ferrari, about 4 seconds off from the leaders. He's going down the long straight.
I'm off to the paddock to get ready for the race. So we was having a great discussion in our team about how did Johnny manage to rig the dynamic weather.
You need to stop.
See you at the end of the race.
You need to stop. Don't tell him. Mackie 10 will be joining us up in the booth occasionally. Mackie we might hire him as our in-car reporter tonight. He'll be dodging in and out, I'm sure. But you take care of your business first.
Just don't talk to me in the corners, yeah?
Don't talk to me in the corners. There you go, Mackie 10. Keeping it real. Keeping it real. Taking a look down at Finish Boy. Pretty good here. Not able to catch his time since we're in spectate mode, but I'm pretty sure that he will be showing up pretty well in a second here. What do we got going on here as far as my comments? That's it.
So that's your top 3 as it stands.
Whoa, look at that right there. Ember snatching away the P1 spot. Ember taking that position away from who?
Crazy Legs shot up to P2.
Wow. So again, we got, well, not too bad. Well, actually, it's almost the same way as it was the other night here as Stylin's at 18, but I mean, I'm sorry, at 8th spot, but the top of the field belongs to AFRL. We'll see if that stands for the rest of the evening.
And the top 10 are going on to the final qualifying round.
That's right. That is absolutely correct. So it's not over yet. Finn needs to pick up the pace. I know that, Mr. Sleepyhead. The rain continues to fall here at Circuit of the Americas.
Let's take a look at the guys who are on the bubble right now. We have TJ Carlo in P9. And back behind them is, whoops, wrong way. Be Good Fever in P11. Isola in P10. He's on the bubble as he comes out for what I assume to be his final lap.
Let's stay on board with Isola. He's in the other manor.
That's oh, not a manor. Silly. That's a Sauber.
Oh, it's a Sauber. Yeah, sure. There's a new manor.
And Donnie S, he's in P12 in the Sahara Force India as he comes around the final corner. Can he improve his time? Cross the line? Doesn't look like he does. Going on through, I rock this in P15 now. Someone snatches away P14.
Over Craig, he's done.
There's Rick, WR88, AFRL's founder and leader.
Oh, Crazy Legs with a 151. Nice. Woo! Crazy Legs putting the heat down. Very nice, Zebra Chone. What do you think about that man right there? Crazy Legs danced his way again. Oh, he went way wide on top of the hill up here. I don't know if he's, I think he's done. He just let it go. Went way wide on top of the hill there. I don't know if he blew that or he just moved over. But Crazy Legs right now on the top step of the podium.
Right now we're on board with Finish Boy. He's in P9 right now as he's going down the long straight. He's about 1.5 seconds off the lead. He may have a different setup for the race. He may just have an entirely different setup. So, or maybe he may be hiding his true pace.
Possible.
That's another thing. That's another thing that these drivers could do. It's an interleague race. They really don't know each other from Ministry of Speed to AFRL, so they just made it play it cool until the race starts, and then they just made come out of
Ray
nowhere.
1 second off the point. He's on his flyer now in the DRS zone, on board with Ray, super styling. With the onboard camera hurtling down the back straightaway. 195, 6, 7, 8. Whoa, heart of the binders, right about the 100-foot mark. Swings it to the left, swings it to the right. That Texas two-step, that's right, the Gunfighters Grand Prix brought to you by the Ministry of Speed and America's F1 Racing. Zebra Tone, Zebra 94 in the booth along with Six Gun Johnny, broadcasting live here from Circuit of the Americas. Actually, we're not at Circuit of the Americas. I'm in sunny San Antonio, Texas. Tell you what, Zebra, this is going to be a great race as the rain continues to fall here. We're about to finish our second phase of knockout qualifying. Still on board with Ray Rawls. Let's see if he can get him a little bit higher than 8th spot. Oh, scoring at the exit. Ray, whoa, catches that ball as he almost fumbles it, brings it around on the front stretch. He's going to cross the stripe now. Putting the spurs to her. Did he pick up any time? He does not improve his time. He's around on another flyer. We'll catch up with him in a minute.
On board with Finish Boy.
Oh, here he comes.
Double front lock up there coming into a left-hander.
Here comes Finish Boy, hurtling down. Ray got up to 198. Let's see if Finn can break the sound barrier and take that up to 200 miles an hour. Here we go.
Oh, Finish Boy dropped down to P10.
Finn hit that 200 mile an hour mark. Finn was at 200. He is on the bubble now.
Beaver jumping up to P6.
Oh, he's P11 now. Finn is out.
Isola jumping up to P5. So everyone's jumping all over the place. Donnie S in P13, TJ Carlo now in P12. He wasn't 8 not too long ago.
Come on, Finn, on board with Finn. That's it, qualifying complete. Oh, 1.450. Can Finn make it? Ah, I've never seen a Finnish juggernaut fall so far back in knockout qualifying. I don't think he's prepared for this.
Here we go. Last turn. Can he make it?
Is he going to get in there? He does. No, he does. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, shit. Wow, Finn from nowhere. The greatest comeback since Lazarus. Finnish boy smashing into final phase of knockout qualifying. Hallelujah. All right, I'll be right back as we wind it up here. I'm going to leave it in the capable hands of Zebra Chon. Be right back. What's that?
Fortunately with that, he knocked out Stylen.
Here comes Stylen. Here comes Stylen.
Oh,
come on, Ray.
He's going to make up one more spot. Can he do it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
7th spot.
Wow.
Yeah. The ministry guns are in. Yeah. Knockout phase. All right. I'm going to leave it in your hands. I'll be right back. I got to open the gate for my son. I'll be right back.
All right. So first up qualifying, the drivers bring it around. We're on board with TJ Carlo in the Toro Rosso. About 1.606 away from the leader. He's bringing it around. Can he improve and move on to the final stage of qualifying? And let's find out. Let's right on board with him. Oh, he's actually not going to finish lap. So what that tells me is that he did not improve on his lap. Now we're in IROC this in the Banana Renault. From on the final corner, can he improve his position from 15th? No, he cannot. IROC this will be starting in P15, 1/2 Sasquatch Racing on the Ministry of Speed at Sola in P5 as he brings it into the pit stop. And we will begin round 3, stage 3 of knockout qualifying to determine the top 10 spots. And then we'll be going green flag racing around the Circuit of the Americas. I am ecstatic. This is going to be absolutely phenomenal. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be all of the adjectives in the world to describe, or all the good ones anyway, to describe this race. There's going to be laughs, there's going to be cheers, there's going to be jeers, there's going to be some boos, hisses, groans, moans, complaints, all the emotions. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? As the rain continues to fall, the Circuit of the Americas.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about the delay.
Time now the grid will pop up. There we go. Take a look at the top 10. Crazy Legs in P1, Ember second, Max in third, Starboy in fourth, Isola in fifth, Rick in sixth, Stylen in seventh, Be Good in eighth, Finish Boy in ninth, and Schacter Man in 10th. And that will be your top 10 going into the final knockout stage.
Oh, well, they're just
and
off
Rosta
1
in
second.
16th. Sasquatch Racing will be starting 15th and 16th together.
Very nice. So Stylen's going to be
Donnie S, TJ, and Samurai.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay. Well, the pot is stirring, and here we go again.
As the last round of qualifying starts, we wait for the first car to jump on out. We have guys from all over the world today. We have a couple guys from England, a couple guys from Australia, a lot of guys from the U.S., a couple guys from Canada. We have a driver from Mexico, and, of course, your man, Finish Boy from England.
Well, we have Australia. Yeah, we have Australians here.
The cars already coming out. They're wasting no time trying to set the fastest lap.
Absolutely not.
trying to get their name heard and ready to go. Out of the pit stop in the black Gran, working the wing, starboard bringing around the Esther. He's in the Haas machine, take a look back. There's going to be, the skill levels are going to be varied here, because there's guys that race without assist completely. There's guys that do minimal assists and full and well, all the assists that are available. So
they're just sitting back right now. Are they playing a waiting game? What's going on here? They're just sitting back, are they not?
They are. They're waiting for more rubber to get on the groove and for just kind of like that groove to dry out so they can fit the fastest lap. So they're going to try to snipe away those positions.
On board with last week's winner, Jeremiah. Mr. Max doing very well last week at Spa. Last night, not doing so well. But he's up to P5 right now. I think you might want to reconsider his strategies as of last night and taking a go at it.
And all these guys, they are on their out lap, and they're going to be checking flying lap very, very shortly.
They only got a few of them. Last stage of qualifying is only 10 minutes long.
Do you have the time up on your screen there, Johnny?
Exactly.
Do you have the time up on your screen?
I do not. I do not. What do I need here? Race director. Who are we looking at? Times?
Okay, it doesn't.
No.
Oh no, I was just seeing if you, never mind, you're good. Oh yeah, because you technically got knocked out, so you're on the, alright. So, let me do something real quick.
Alright, so right now, currently in P1, it's Stylin's 18, he's out. Stylin's gonna have to step up his game if he wants to, bring us to, a satisfactory conclusion would be one way to put it tonight. Stylin's wanted to get part of this, when he first heard about it. Said he's all in. Avid and fervent supporter of the Ministry of Speed. Ray Rawls actually is turning out to be a pretty good friend. Pretty funny guy. Works at a golf course out there in Australia. And you know, I'll tell you what though, I used to actually work at a golf course. I have a horticulture and landscaping degree. I'll tell you what, cutting the grass out there like that, it's a science, man. Especially lawnmowers that you have to use for the fairways and stuff like that, for the putting greens. They're all different. The blades always have to be a certain height, and sharpness, and there's a lot that goes into that. Man. So quite a difference from Ray driving a slow-moving lawnmower to a fast Formula One car. Quite a stark contrast to the skill level required. But I'll tell you what, he's kicking it in the arse. Right now, he's on his hot lap. We're on board right now with Ray Rawls as he swings us through the twisty bits here at Circuit of the Americas. How? Oh my Lord! Almost dropped the ball right there. Ray Rawls, the cannonball from Australia, climbing up the hill, starboard, taking that P1. Whoa, with a 158.
First lap, I saw it come around the last corner too. He's probably going to put a faster one. We'll see. He does. I saw it at 152.003.
All right, so they're winding him up.
He very well may be happy with that. That's probably going to set him up in about 5th or 4th position. So I think he may be done with this section here.
There's Jeremiah with 151.
396.
Oh boy. You got about one good shot here, man, when you come out. Oh, Ray. Oh my God, Ray. Holy moly. Wow.
And Finnish boy's coming out of the pit, so he is going to get ready to do his laps. Number 2 Inferno and the William.
He's coming around the front straightaway now, on board with Ray. He's got a fuel light flashing. Oh, come on, Sonny boy. He crosses the stripe. Fourth spot. Yeah, Ray's coming up the track here. He's moving up the leaderboard. He's going to do another lap here. He's still got time. Or did he run out of gas?
No, I'm pretty sure he set his fuel load to only
one shot.
Lap. Yeah.
Oh boy, I'll tell you what, up to P4, not bad. Where's Finish Boy at? He's in 7th right now. Here he comes.
Take a look. Come around the, no, not the final corner, my bad. He's actually entering the long straight. So
here he comes, he's on his flyer now. He's going to try to bust one down. Mr. Levis Snappy.
He's going in 5th place, 2 seconds behind the leader. Let's take a look at the incidences and just people leaving the track and across the pit lane, white line. So a couple warnings there and invalidated lap times, which will just destroy any chance of you really getting a good lap, and especially if you have your fuel set to only your flying lap. So if you get the invalidated lap time, you have to rush back to the pit as quick as possible just to do one more lap.
His boy feathering that throttle. Here he comes. We're on the final straightaway. On the front stretch, can he improve his position? He's dropped down to 8th from 7th. He's kicking it in the guts.
What is it?
Does not. He does not.
He didn't even put a time yet, so now he's on his flying lap.
Okay, I thought he was on his flyer at that moment.
Yeah, me too.
One more crazy things.
Number 2 Inferno and Q2 as we're just kind of going down through the order here, styling a few laps.
It says our mics aren't loud enough. Let's turn our mics up. We're getting a mic's not loud enough. Adjust microphone level. Testing. Test 1 2. Testing. That's right. 6-Gun Johnny here, Fortress of Speed with the Zebra Tone, Zebra 94, broadcasting live for the Ministry of Speed. Go ahead, Zebra.
Testing 1 2 1 2 3. Testing 1 2.
Loud and clear. 5x5 across the board. Turn up the volume here. There you go.
Alright, cool.
Back to where we were. Now, what were we talking about? Finish Boy on his hot lap here, coming through the twisty bits, 14-15 complex. I think he's going to get a better run this time by. Didn't look very strong that pace lap. I guess he was saving his gumption for now. Let's see if he's going to lay one down. The rain looks like it's stopped, so that might be a good thing, may not be a good thing for these intermediates. Let's see if he can pull it off. Come on, Bacon. He's swinging it around. Getting ready to put the spurs to her now, boys.
Tractor Man and the Haas coming down the long straightaway. He gets to the time as well.
Finish Boy on the front straightaway.
All right, take a look at that over on my end.
Crossing the stripe, all the way up to 4th. Up to 4th. Oh no, Ministry drivers coming to the top of the pack. Let's take a good look. Ray Rawls in 6th. Finish Boy in 4th. Jeremiah in 1st. And Ember, Total Inferno in 2nd. Isola in 3rd. Of course, the Helsinki Hammer in 4th.
There we go. We have Tractor Man in P9. If he's going to come around, let's see what he gets.
On board Tractor Man. He did pretty well last night on the Haas, crossing the stripe.
Ooh,
did not get doo-doo. Nada, lost some time. Actually lost a little bit of time there. Let's go. Here we go with the big boss.
With a 151.079.
Wow. Here we go. Rick crossing the stripe. He does not pick up any time either. Stays in P8.
And you know, Crazy Legs happy with that lap as he just pulled off.
Oh yeah.
First corner.
Last night's race winner.
151.079.
Sliding his way across the stripe to P1. Crushing the field. On board again with Stylant. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. All right. Come on, Ray. Get him, buddy. Get him. on the intermediates. There's still moisture on the track. I don't see any more rain falling. Ed Pro out of the race, left session. Oh, okay.
Maybe having some connection problems.
It's possible. It's possible.
You should be able to join back in and still be in the car. So
hey, we're gonna have to get out of here in a minute, aren't we?
Yeah, it's hard to tell because I don't know how much time is left. So I'm trying to message people to see.
Well, when we see end of qualifying, we can still get out. So we need to get Mackie in here. You need to jump back in there or something because well, we won't be able to see. We need Mackie in here. Mackie, if you're listening, come on into the booth here whenever you're done. Mackie, into the booth. And Mackie, into the booth.
Hello.
All right, Mackie, there you are. What's the timer say, buddy? Can you see it?
I'm trying to. I think there's about a minute left. About a minute left.
Okay. It can end. It can end, and as long as it's still in that mode, we can back out. But I'm gonna need you to call us when we're in the formation lap again, so me and Zebra can come back in.
Okay, no problem.
All right, awesome. So there you go. Qualifying's out. That's it. So let's bail, Zebra.
So let's jump on out.
All right, Zebra and I are jumping out. Mackie, you're gonna have to give us a rundown on the broadcasting on the qualifying here. Who did what?
In the helmet.
There you go, Mackie, our in-car reporter.
Back into my car now.
Our in-car reporter will be bringing us the in-car stats as me and Zebra bail out here and get ready to stand by in the lobby. You guys just hang out here for a minute.
And same with the viewers over in the AFRL channel. Just hang on out. You guys know the drill.
And we'll be all right here. We're going to go ahead and just reevaluate here, and they're going to go ahead and move through the steps of the formation lap. We'll be jumping in right as that occurs. We just have to let their systems reset and the game mode to change over from qualifying to the actual race. Once they're on the grid, go ahead.
Has returned.
All right, Ed Pro back in the race. The Chi-Town Shyster, Tommy Gun Racing, in back from having a bad case of Montezuma's Revenge. I think might be sponsored by X-Lax this week. A little bit too much of the product sampling, but Ed Pro back in the mix tonight. All right. Well, Mackie, I know you've been practicing here at Circuit of the Americas for quite some time. What do you think your chances are of doing well tonight? And what do you think? What do you think about these new guys coming over here, the AFRL guys?
As you can see, they're veterans, and they play it almost constantly. You can see how good, how clean their lines are. I'm looking to enjoy it with our boys, and hopefully have a bit of a tussle with them. And see how well they do when the storm hits, because I'm sure most of them are going to be running a dry setup throughout the race.
So are you making reference that ministry drivers have maybe a little bit more time under their belt in regards to wet weather conditions?
I think ministry drivers will prepare for the rain from the offset. Would you like the top 10 as it finished?
We sure would. Please tell us.
Okay, it's Crazy Legs, Ember, Jeremy, Rick, Starboy, Tractor, ISO, Finish Boy, Stylings, Be Good, Fever.
Yeah, so there you have it. Ministry drivers finishing 8th and 9th. And, of course, the rest of the field dominated by AFRL drivers, professionals to say the least. Very well done tonight.
All separated by 1 second.
All separated by 1 second. So don't let it fool you. Don't let it fool you, because as Zebra documented earlier, it's all about endurance. It's all about focus. It's all about staying in the groove. When you have to be water, you must be water, grasshopper. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Dragon? I mean, Dragon. Where's Dragon at? Oh, I think Dragon's talking about us. Dragon, are you out there?
On the grid.
You're on the grid?
Oh,
okay.
Just to let the fans know that are watching, the reason why you're seeing the multiplayer screen is because so that way our cars aren't on the grid, and that way we can get the proper start, and we can get the full shot of everyone going green.
All right.
So that was the reason why we're at the multiplayer.
Start your engines.
All right. Well, as they start their engines here, we got about 2 more seconds. So let's take a quick second to bow our heads and say, Father, in the name of Jesus, we just ask for a blessing. We ask for a spirit of competitiveness, a spirit of brotherhood, a spirit of camaraderie as we join together, league to league, brother to brother, driver to driver, man to man, friend to friend. Friend to friend, coming together under the guise of motorsports, but under your love, under your friendship, under your blood, under your Son, Jesus' name, amen. All right,
amen.
Let's rock and roll, man. So let's get back in, Zebra. So back to the PS button, up to friends. Do we have any friends now playing? By the dawn's early light. Is that right? As you can see, Zebra is a true American.
It's actually a little awkward having to take my helmet off and hold it to my chest while I'm driving.
We're back in now. We're back in the fight. Here we go.
I'm not back in.
Uh-oh.
Don't do this to me.
Don't do it to me, but do it to me. Do it to me. Here we go. Get ready to go. Green flag racing as we wind it up here at Circuit of the Americas for the Gunfighters Grand Prix. Want to give a shout out to Parada della Strada, our F1 race sponsor. John's not sponsoring this event, but he is sponsoring the ministry as a whole. He's got a great watch. We're going to put up for raffle here pretty soon. I'm going to put some other stuff with it together in a package. Go ahead. Do what you got to do. Go do what you got to do. I got this. Do what you got to do.
No. So whoever took over as host, I can't connect with.
I don't know who that was. I have no idea.
I think it was Tractorman who came in first. So
I have no idea.
I'm not compatible.
Stay where you're at. What's the matter?
I can't join the session to spectate.
We're about to go green flag racing, baby. We're right on the front. We're on the grid. We can't stop. You got to fix the problem. Zebra has joined. It says on the screen, but will the Zebra? There it is. Zebra is in.
I'm not in.
It says you have joined. Zebra has left the session.
In.
Fans, we're here as the light turns green. Wow, my Lord.
We're gonna have to restart.
We have to restart?
Yeah, we're gonna have to restart. One shot qualifying.
We're
gonna have to restart.
I don't know if they're gonna like this. I don't know.
It's gonna happen. We're gonna have to restart because I can't join.
Abort, 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 abort. Tell them to abort, Mackie.
Yeah.
Tell them to abort, Mackie. Get him in there, Mackie, and get him aborted. Stop. Go. You go in there too, Zebra. Go in there while I take up here. Let them know that what happened. Can you? Oh, you can't. You can't even join that. Mackie, you're gonna have to run in there.
Yeah. So just restart. I'm gonna hop into the players' parties and just tell them to restart.
Go ahead. Unfortunately, we have an abort because of a glitch from one of the members of the AFRL not able to connect with our drivers. It's a start already as Crazy Legs is in the front, but this is not where they go. They're still driving hard. I don't think they're going to give up here. Zebra's joined back the party. Did you tell them to abort?
I can't join. I can't because I think everyone is on their private parties.
Yep, they're gone and they're racing. Zebra, we can't stop it, baby. It's on. Zebra just joined my stream. You got to be with us, Zebra. We're in. I can't. They're racing. It's too late. Crazy Legs is leading. What do I do, man? Talk to me.
We're gonna have to restart. So,
man, Mackie, where are you? Restart. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. I don't have my guys on the thing. You have Stylins on the thing. You have everybody on there.
I can get them.
Get everybody on there. Get everybody on there. Get everybody. All right, I'm out. There you go. 6 people watching. Unfortunate for that particular session there. Unable to join.
Yeah, I can't do anything. So Johnny, so whoever comes in second, is going to be the primary, is going to be the next host. So,
Yeah, it's up to you. You're
yeah.
gonna have to. I don't know who that's gonna be. So you're gonna have to let them know. I mean, I don't know why it's so particular.
I don't know why either. It's really.
All right, back it up. They're probably still racing. They're probably not gonna like this at all. They're gonna have to explain to them. So I'm gonna leave that up to you to do that. Tractor man, what happened? See, what happened? That's you're gonna have to go in there and let them know, buddy. Here we go. That's gonna be on Zebra. Oh man. Oh, not one tiny bit. No, you're all right. Oh, what's going on here? Hang on, Camaro. Crazy. Donnie, Ed, Finn, Fly. I don't know. Somebody might like that as far as the qualifying. I don't know how you're going to set that up. They're going to. Holy smoke. Somebody might like that as far as the qualifying. I don't know how you're going to set that up. They're
going to. Someone else is going to have to host.
That wasn't me. I'm not the host once I leave, remember?
Or second, so someone has to come in second. So whoever you pick, Johnny.
I'm not picking anybody. I just send out invites. Whoever comes in, whoever decides to come in, they're racing full on right now. Here they come. I'm surprised I'm surprised they're coming. They're probably freaking out.
Yeah. So invite Rick first.
What happened, man?
Yeah, we're restarting there, Mackie.
Yeah, why?
We're gonna do because I couldn't get in to get on my side of the stream.
Oh, okay, no problem. Okay, I'll let them know.
Yeah.
They all think it was because of the accident. Okay, I'll let them know.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
All right. Well, that kills the weather. You messed the weather up there, Zebra. That just shoots our little advantage to the bone there.
That's or safety.
Safety car restart. Safety car restart.
I have no idea how to do that, and I don't. Do you know how to do that, Johnny?
What's that?
Safety car restart?
No, I have no idea how to do that.
Yeah. So let Rick host so he can do the safety car restart, and we'll be good.
He's gonna have to host because once we qualifying starts, we and you get out. So I mean, I don't know how he's gonna host. I mean, you have to make everybody leave.
Make a new room. Yeah.
Oh, I'm already setting it up. Who's in here right now? Who came in here first right now? See, look, everybody's in here. I'm not gonna make another room. I'm not gonna make another room. It's gonna be what it is. I'm not gonna make another room. That's too much. I've already started the entire process. Make them leave. Make one of those guys leave and come back in. But I'm not gonna make another room. I can't. I've already.
Yeah. Rick's making a room right now. Rick is making a room right now.
I'm not gonna make another room. Yeah, that's too much for me to back out and in and out of making these rooms with these guys.
Yeah, so let me throw an invite.
All right, well.
Boom.
Do you know what the accident was?
There was no accident.
There was no accident. It's I couldn't get in.
The accident was Zebra.
Which safety car came up?
That was because we left.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah, throw you a couple more invites.
All right, I'm in. I'm already in. Let me get in here real quick here.
Safety car came up. That was because we left. Oh,
Tell them they can all watch it on the stream. It's still live. It's still live. We're still streaming.
Yeah, still streaming.
That looked like a good start, though. I know that. I know it looked like a good start, so I don't know how they're going to do this, but man, you just got to bail out when the time comes. Let me get in a manner.
Yeah, it's we've done this plenty of times. So Rick knows the protocol. Rick knows how to do.
Do what you got to do. So he's going to explain it to them then?
Yeah.
Okay. You might want to go down there and help them out, man, with that. You might go cover for us and go explain to our guys to make the transition. You need to be in there to help them do that. So that would be fantastic.
If we want to start inviting the Ministry of Speed guys in the room, because obviously they.
Okay. It should be on automatic. It should be on automatic because ridiculous. I'm coming, boys. I'm coming. Qualifying, that's up to you, man. I don't know what y'all want to do with that. That's.
That's on short qualifying. Just don't. God damn it, man. I hate my phone.
That's why you need to go in there. You need to go in that room and talk to them.
Okay, what's the plan?
I have no idea. Zebra needs to go in there and help direct with that. Zebra, you need to go in there and help them out with that. You and Rick. He's going to go with you in there, Mackie, and he's going to, because I don't know this protocol. I am completely lost here with this, so there you go.
We're bootlegging on someone else's party today then, mate. You can sit back and relax.
I guess we are. We're just floating, baby.
Which means the ministry.
They don't. Actually, they do. Who is this in this room? I put him on mute. Who is this in here? Robo Sophie. Who is this? I don't know either. I muted him. So dude, if you're one of their friends, it's kind of a private room. So that's weird. Last night, some other guy came in. He was watching the stream. Can't get in full lobby. What do you mean full lobby? One of your guys. Oh man, see, this is ridiculous, man.
Who can't get in?
Stylins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
They have Samurai. Samurai has to go.
Oh, Robert has to go. Robert has to go. You need to tell Robert to go. Robert made it in the room.
Okay.
And Robert's in the Red Bull. He needs to get out of that.
Okay, I'm in there now.
Thank you. All right, Stylins, hang on a minute. I know you're watching. Give me a second here. I got you, baby. Oh my God. Where are you? Where are you, Ray? Where are you? All right, well, just kind of hanging out here, trying to float around and see what's going on. Fortunately, we had as you can see, a technical issue with Zebra not able to connect and come back into the room, thereby leaving us only with one commentator. It would have been quite awkward as we've planned for all this. So, just bear with us for another minute. We're going to restart again, and we'll get right back to the racing action. As you can see, it's going to be a one-shot qualifying session, so stand by. The devil doesn't like good prayer, so obviously he wants to play havoc on the ministry and the AFRL race scenario here. But Zebra back in, explaining to the angry mob of drivers why they have to restart after they were having the best runs of their life. I already know what
the drivers are okay because we lost 4 drivers on the opening lap, so
they're good with that. Okay, yeah, restart. Okay, yeah, I'm good with that. Okay, so there you go. So we got a full field here tonight. Rick, Zebra, Starboy, Be Good, Amber, Jeremiah, Samurai, Isola, TJ, Tractorman, Crazy Legs, Ed Pro, I Rock, Fly High, Camaro, Finish Boy, JB, Donnie, Mackie, Rosta, and of course the Australian juggernaut himself, Styling 18, doing very well. We only had 2 drivers make it into the final phase of knockout qualifying in the last session there. That's Stylins and Finish Boy, barely squeaking by at the beginning of the start there. Didn't really see where they ended up because we were aborting right off. So we're going to get another shot to see where the boys land this time by. Ministry of Speed was at the bottom of the charts as far as speed, but again, rain was in effect. We won't go there, but yeah, I don't know how the situation is going to be now. Still looks like rain as we got intermediate tires are back on for the opening phase of knockout qualifying. So again, rain still in the mix.
I believe the weather is exactly the same as it was last time.
Well, good for them.
Yeah, we made sure that the qualifying weather and the race weather were going to be identical as before. So people know what
am I doing
now.
I'm retiring the session, right? I'm retiring from session here as soon as I get on the track.
We're gonna back out completely again.
Okay, so I'm quitting the main menu now. All right, I'm at the main menu now as we get started one more time. They're going to the final phase of knockout qualifying. Mackie 10, our qualifying race commentator, going to be bringing you the stats as they unfold as we have to transverse away from the qualifying, Zebra and I. Zebra might stay in just a little bit longer just to keep it real for you guys, but we're in a transition mode as the technology has not yet caught up with our brilliant schemes to bring you this broadcasting extravaganza here tonight. So with that said, just be patient with us. Like I said, we're in a transition. Hopefully we'll get it right this time by as we get ready to go green flag racing. I know we won't be having another restart. So if you're in, you're in. I think we'll be able to manage from here. But again, thanks for joining us tonight from the Fortunes of Speed. Mackie 10, our in-car reporter. The Zebra 94, our GT3 Gunfighters World Champion, as our color commentator. Kind of taking a different perspective tonight. I'm bringing you the Ministry of Speed's perspective, and of course, Zebra's going to be bringing you the perspective of AFRL. He's a little bit more familiar with their drivers and such. He's a brilliant statistician, and of course, a charming personality, not to mention good looking. Mackie 10 has a Zebra 94 halter top, as a matter of fact. Isn't that right, Mackie? You're wearing that right now, signed by the Zebra for good luck during the race. Racing Stripes Motorsports, Mackie 10 and Zebra 94. Mackie, what do you think your chances are of taking a good shot tonight here and maybe finishing close to the podium? Oh, I don't know if Mackie's even in the room. He might not even be in the room.
He's probably focusing on the one-shot qualifying.
Well, there you go. He'll be out here. Let him qualify. Then we'll get back in here with Mackie as soon as he does. But again, we're just kind of in the hover mode, waiting and standing by. I hope we don't miss our opportunity to get in the mix. We got about another, I don't know, maybe about 30 seconds or so.
Yeah, I'd say about.
Now remember, guys, don't forget we have a great raffle going on, the Sim Racers package with the Ministry of Speed. You guys can try to win a PS4 donated by our wonderful Ed Pro, and of course other ministry members donating some cash and other things, basically for a wheel, a T300 Thrustmaster, a year's subscription to PlayStation Network, so you can come in and play with the ministry, and there'll be some bucks left on it, so you can get a couple DLCs. And the Project Cars game. I know that's going to be a little outdated here pretty soon, but for right now, in the next 90 days, it's still going to be good. So come on out and play with us. Buy a ticket at the website. Go to my website, www.theministryofspeed.net /raffle, ministry raffle. Get that done. $10 to get a number. That's about, what is that, Zebra? About $800, $900 worth of equipment for $10. You can't beat it. Not only that, you could buy multiple tickets. You could buy 3 for $25. We'll give you a deal there. If you want to buy more than that, I can help you out. So let me know what you got going on, and we can certainly accommodate you. Send me a message on PSN or Facebook. You can find me as well. Six Gun Simulations. At Facebook.com, whatever it's called. I don't know how you do that. How do you say that? Facebook.com? I don't know. All right, were you ready? Are you ready for us? All right, here we go.
Yep.
All right, we're coming back in. Me and Zebra are about to join the soiree here as we get ready to go green flag racing. All right, now playing. Who am I looking for, Zebra? Here we go, Rick. All right, here we go.
So we're on the form lap?
I am in.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to jump on in there too.
Spectate mode. All right.
Are you both in?
I am in.
I'm about to get in as well.
Okay, I'm going to go radio silent so I can hear my team.
Right on board with the P1 driver of Amber, Toll Inferno.
All right, and we're in. Thank goodness.
Working his way around here on the formation lap. So who got pole? I don't know who got pole. As we left and got away, we'll find out here in a minute. Looks like Amber did. Let's take a look here at the race director. So, Stylin's up to 7. Rosta 13. Donnie 14. Oh, actually, Rosta 12. Donnie 13. Finish boy all the way down to 19th in the Scuderia. I don't think that's going to work. That was some interesting knockout qualifying earlier. Too bad we couldn't stay with that, as that would have played into some interesting strategies. But there's no rain now, as you can see.
All right, the car's getting all formed up, ready to go.
Somebody's already smoking on the grid there.
And we're off. Away we go at the Gunfighters Grand Prix. 20 cars racing back to back, coming up the hill into the first corner. Here we go. We have cars scattered all over the place. 3, 4, 1 coming to the first corner. 5 wide into the first corner.
Beat it, bang. We got a man around.
We have cars going all over the place as we jump back down through the field. See, we got into. We have IROC, we have a Red Bull, we have a Ferrari, we have a Mercedes all in the back colliding with each other. Into the first corner. Unbelievable. IROC this all the way back in 20th as we scroll on up through. Finish boy
19th.
in contact back in 19th. McIken in P16 moving on up to the field. Ed Pro in P14. Mr. B in P13.
High up to P11.
Up front.
Starboy P10. Very nice. Cars are moving forward now. Stylin's up to P7. Let's go on board with the Australian Hammer. Hard on the brakes.
Silence. He's trying to make a move
on the end. The Toro Rosso, they get together there. A slight touch. Silence on the inside. Takes that spot away up to P7. Great move by Ray Rawls. Oh, that spot goes back from the Toro Rosso. Who is that driver there? Oh, Stylin's battling both Toro Rossos. Takes them both out. Slight contact in the front. Another contact in the back. It's beating and banging. In 13 and 14 is Ray Rawls. It's a Red Bull battle. The battle of the Toros. Wow. Holy smoke, right now the Red Bull Toro Rosso's taking should I say winning the battle there. I see Finn in the background. Ray Rawls beating another Isola, getting a fast lap. Zebra, help me out.
There's so much going on. Solo leading the first lap. Right behind him is Ember 2 Inferno in the Williams. Behind him is Rick. And third place is also in the Williams. So Williams running 2 and 3. Big Good Fever in P4 as they enter through the S's. And Max in P5. Moving on through the field, Crazy Legs in P6, right on board with them. Take a look back. There's TJ Carlo. You've seen P7 and a couple other guys trying to catch up. Styling in P8. And the first lap out of 56 has been completed as we are finally underway after some technical difficulties.
All right, let's take a look back up to the top of the board here. I guess that would be Isola up in P1, driving the Sauber, hurdling his way down the backstretch here, braking hard at the 50-foot marker, diving into 13 and 14. Lap 2, trying to get some heat in these super soft tires. Let's take a look back and see who's behind him. That's Rick in a P2, followed by Ember in P3 with the 2 Williams cars, followed by the 2, I think, Honda McLarens. Right now, Sauber leading the pack here at Circuit of the Americas, only lap 2. On board with Isola as he's about to cross the stripe, coming off the final corner up the front straightaway through the concrete canyon of Coda. Isola busted a fast one. Rick answering right back with the 141.22. Jeremiah with the 141.097. Woo! Bam, bam, bam. Shots fired here at Circuit of the Americas as AFRL taking, drawing first blood here. On board with Jeremiah, looking back right behind him. It's going to be the other McLaren Honda of Be Good Fever. Jeremiah, the Canadian crab dancer. Does he have crabs? Right behind him, Be Good Fever, another Canadian. So we got 2 Canadians in the McLaren Honda. It's a very good show tonight. I think both these drivers did very well. Be Good Fever, of course, last night taking the win. No, who won? Yeah, he did take the win after Crazy Legs got penalties. I believe that's how it worked out. Yeah, it was a fantastic battle between him and Crazy Legs, dancing the way across victory lane last night. Taking a good look, he's only 3.629 back in that McLaren Honda. Good looking car in the 28 machine. Sponsored by Sensodyne and a Trojan Mini. That's going to be Good Fever.
Right now we're on board with Max, he's in P4. This is going on through the complexes there. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix a couple things on my side of the stream, on the YouTube side, getting in the ins and outs, trying to fix this up, and they're fixed. So
Rick getting a fast lap there with a 149.03. Rick putting it down and picking him up there.
Moving on through the field now. I just mentioned Be Good Fever in P5. Crazy Legs, he's in P6. Right behind him is TJ Carlo. No, Toro Ross is in 6th and 7th. And Samurai Avalar, he's in P8. Stylin, he's in P9. Starboy back in P10. Donnie S in P11. Fly High up in P12. Mr. B in P13.
Well, Tractor Man doing very well last night, down to P18. Finish boy up to P16. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, those are the cars that got involved, getting all tangled up coming in the first corner. So there's probably people not looking at the indicators, thinking they were clear and they weren't, and they just got tangled up. So now they're gonna have to work from the very back. Unfortunately, Max is one of those people.
It's a long race. It's a long race, so we have lots of racing to do there.
And we have
is your mic breaking up? Your mic is breaking up. I think I hear your mic.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay, let's see here.
So we have a new leader now. Rick is in first place as we got Ryan Sola coming, what I would assume be through in the DRS zone. The DRS is active. Moving on through to Inferno. Let's see if he can catch up in the pass by Sola. If he takes a look in the inside in the first corner.
All these drivers except Be Good have their DRS open. Be Good was just a little bit back off a second behind Jeremiah, but Jeremiah all the way up to P1. DRS wide open. Let's take a look behind Jeremiah and who is behind Be Good. No one.
We have a three-way battle for P6. 4 Rossos, a Sauber, and a Red Bull.
We got a fight going on here. Stylen is still involved with this fray here. Stylen down to P9 now after doing some battle with those 2 Red Bull Toro-Rossos. It looks like that Sauber got around him somewhere, but he's still in the fight. He's on the yellow banded tires right now, on the soft tires. Right behind Stylen is going to be Starboy. And then it's Downey and Finish Boy. So Ministry drivers are moving forward. 2 fast Ministry drivers right here, Donnie Staubitz and of course Finish Boy. I was going to have these 2 as teammates before, but Ned 83 not able to make the show tonight. Giving his spot over to
Fly High as Fly High goes inside of Donnie Staubitz. Sorry to cut you off there.
That's Fly High making a move. Is that Fly High or Finish Boy?
That's Fly High.
Oh, that is Fly High. Okay, I thought that was Finish Boy. My bad. Finish Boy is a little bit further back, I assume. Let's find out where he is. Mr. Levislappy is down in P16 still, working his way to the front. He's on the medium tires, so it looks like he's going to go for a long shot. He's going to try to go for a 2-stop strategy. If anybody can pull it off, this man certainly can. A wizard of Formula One, a learned man here when it comes to this.
Samurai goes a little bit loose. This back end coming around the final corner. Here we go. We have 3 cars coming from the straightaway. The Toro Rosso split up as he goes side by side. TJ Carlo going inside his teammate, Crazy Legs. Can he make it stick? Oh, still side by side coming down the hill into the S's. Stylen made up some time on Samurai and the Sauber as this battle continues.
Whoa, Stylen almost drills the back of that Sauber there. Trying to get, he's got some more pace. He's definitely got more pace there. He's trying to get around him.
TJ Carlo goes a little bit wide. And patience is virtue.
There he comes.
Oh, here we go. Stylen's
diving. He's going to try to make a move on the outside. There he goes. Oh, he looks. He dives.
He thought about it. He thought about it.
Man.
Oh, Samurai goes around, touches TJ Carlo. And Samurai goes
hard in the wall. Hard in the wall. Hard in the wall goes Samurai. No fault of Stylen.
He just lost it, and Samurai has no front wing, so he's going to have to come in.
1 down, 1 to go. Ray picks up a spot here, 12 seconds behind the leader into P8 now. Now he's back on the gearboxes of the 2 Red Bulls.
Donnie, yes, and Samurai, they touch. Oh, man.
Oh, boy, Samurai definitely got to watch out now. He's got heavy damage. He needs to move out of the way and stop, get out of the racing line. Very dangerous situation here as he's in the twisty bits. Cars are coming up on fast. Here comes another Mercedes. I think that's going to be Mr. B. Mr. B's going to try to work his way around here. Yeah, Samurai. There he goes. He goes wide. Mr. B makes a move through. He's going to make it in the pits now with no other problem behind him. No other cars coming in. There he goes. Samurai in the pits now. Nose missing that 71 machine. Heavy damage. Unfortunate for Mr. Avalar.
And taking a look up in the front of the pack, we have Rick still leading, Ember to Inferno, and P2, Isola and the other Sauber, Samurai's teammate in P3. And Max, he's in P4. So we have some strong runners up in the front. Be Good Fever in P5, Crazy Legs in P6, and that battle is still going on.
Sure is. Right now I'm looking at TJ Carlo and Crazy Legs with Stylens right on the back bumper. We're on board with Stylens as he comes down the back straightaway. Let's stay on board with Ray in the cockpit view here as he chases T. Carlo and Crazy Legs. DRS open on a Stylens machine.
TJ Carlo, can he make the move on the inside of Crazy Legs? Some lockup from Crazy Legs, but nope. And actually, TJ Carlo should be pitting very soon. He's on the super softs. So expect the Carlo to be down quite a bit.
Stylens is definitely a little bit stronger here in the twisty bits. Here he comes. He's definitely on the gearbox now of TJ Carlo. See where I think he's going to try to make a pass this time by. He's close enough to the DRS zone once they get on the front straightaway. Carlo tries to go defensive there, trying to slow him up there. Instead, he opened the door. Ray took a good look on the inside there. I think he's going to try to make a snatch and grab. Ray Rawls got the DRS winding up. He's got a good exit. There we go. Pow, he hits it. Putting the spurs to her now. Here comes Stylen down the front straightaway. 170, 80, 90.
Does he make a move on the inside?
He does not.
No, he thought about it.
He thought about it. Whoa, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Interesting as it plays out there. Ray Rawls definitely had the gumption to do it. He just smart enough not to. As TJ Carlo going defensive and looking in his mirror now, you can definitely see he's holding up Ray as Crazy Legs is starting to put a little space between him and Carlo. Oh, Ray goes wide, but the battle rages on as
teammates trying to get in the mix behind him in the Haas. So Starboy is trying to take advantage of this battle and try to be the ultimate beneficiary out of this exchange. And just a little while ago on the front straight, we saw Max overtake Isola for P3. So now your top three is Rick, Ember to Inferno, and Jeremian 29. That is your podium at the moment.
It's an interesting podium to say the least. On board with Crazy Legs, looking back down the front straightaway. There's Stylens on the inside. He takes that move from Carlo away. Y'all saw that happen as Ray Rawls dove in deep. Oh, he's not over yet. The Toro Rosso wants action, and I think he's going to try to get it back.
Oh, there he goes. He's going to move on the inside, but Stylen's going to get the inside, come to the next section. Can he make it stick? TJ Carlo goes wide. Starboy's going to take it.
Ooh, that's it. They're backing now. Ray's got away now.
Starboy has the eyes set on Stylen.
Oh boy, bad move for Carlo as he opens the door and lets two drivers get through, the stormtrooping Ray Rawls and the freight train of Starboy, the runaway meteor, as he blasts his way through the atmosphere and hurtles down debris right all over TJ Carlo. He's all the way back down, a long way away from his teammate. No more reindeer games for him. But wait a minute, hold on, here he comes right now. Carlo trying to take another look. I don't know if he's bold enough to do it. Let's take a look on board with Carlo as he's trying to run down Starboy right here through the S's. Oh, he has to slow down, and Starboy hitting the brakes a little bit sooner than Carlo here.
We're on the rear view ride with Starboy on the AFRL stream. Come back at Carlo. Let's keep the fast into the DRS zone. Or even into this sharp left-hander leading to the DRS zone.
Ooh, Carlo going way wide right there.
Like until now, there we get the DRS zone.
Up through the gearbox right there. It's TJ Carlo. He's on it. He's through the DRS zone. He's back up a spot. Takes that away. Oh, hard on the brakes there as Ray Rawls hits the brakes. Carlo definitely made up some ground there, braking way past a 50-foot marker on about 180 miles an hour. Talk about Webbles.
For P10 now. The battle for P10 between High and Dice Dobbit. Against the prancing horses of the Ferrari.
The Scuderia up in P10. Not going to let me down. Jeremy Pope. The Philadelphia. What is from Philadelphia? The Philadelphia Puncher? No, it's got to be something. It's got to be the Nilly from Philly. The Willie from Nilly. The Willie from Philly. I'll figure it out in a minute. Whoa! There's Donnie taking a look on the inside there as Jeremy goes defensive. Holy smoke! Donnie trying to make. Well, I don't know if he's trying to keep up or pass him or just try to ride in the draft. But either way, Donnie's got the DRS open now. Pow! He's gone. Flies, putting the spurs to her there. Well, Donnie.
Really from Philly.
The Thrilly from Philly. Whoa! Did you see Fly High there? Giving Donnie a look on the outside, said, you can go out there if you want. Donnie said, nah. Now he's back on him now.
Into to front of the pack, right behind Ember to Inferno. Is he going to try to play these two?
Your mic is really breaking up. I caught about every half a syllable of that exchange there.
I don't know what's going on with mine.
You might want to pull it back a little bit, just to remove maybe, and maybe push in the wire, make sure that all your connections are in solid.
All right, let's start the broadcast up again.
No. Here we go. Fly high.
There we go.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
And we're back on the AFRL channel. Just having a little bit of connection problems on my behalf. I don't know why. Posted was on such big of an night. Forced my access.
So I'm board right now with Ed Pro. Driving the Sahara Force in it, yeah.
Amber Inferno said that was Johnny. Was Max Inferno 52. And Ember is trying to go up on the inside using the draft in DRS. Can he really take the position? No, does not. Back here, Johnny. Sorry about that.
Absolutely. No, your mic is still breaking up. I caught about two words of that. I heard Ember and P2, and then I went and switched, and I saw a battle going on. So I don't know if you can hear me clearly, but I hear every other second. See, it's going. That's what it sounds like. I hear you, but I hear you, but it's not coming through clear. Your stream is not. It's breaking up. It's real wavy. So I don't know if you have too many things going on over there, or maybe you need to stop that stream and start it again, or I'm not sure what you need to do, but definitely got audio problems for the Zebra. We'll work that out as we continue broadcasting live here. Watching the fantastic battle as Ember, Total Inferno 3, making a move there, picking up P2 spot, passing that McLaren Honda. Y'all saw that right here. Lap 11 of 56 in the 13-14 complex here. Williams versus McLaren. A lot of background noise there. Maybe the sensitivity's a little too high. Maybe you want to turn your mic volume down a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, still working our way through lap 11. As Ember crosses the stripe, 2.282 back from the leader. That's a lot of twos.
Island 18 now up in P6. He is the top runner of the miniature speed at the moment.
What's that?
Yeah, what's up?
Could you jump into the room and let everybody know that brake assist is on?
Brake assist is on?
Brake assist has been left on, which means that everybody starts with it.
Whoa.
Yeah, they can turn it off.
I can't pause it to go into the game chat. Thank you, mate.
Yeah, go do that. Go do that, Zebra. Go break that down to them there, man, please. And let them know that they can turn that off and through the preferences. I don't know why this dude has brake assist on, man.
You might just forget to turn it off on him.
Why do I let other people host? Why? Why must I let other people host? You see, that's what happens when this is not a 6-gun production. When 6-gun's not in charge, shit goes wrong. MinistryofSpeed.net. Stay with it. All right, 7 seconds back from the leader, Isola. We got a shaky mic. We got pit assist on. And we got Jeremiah in P2 and that Honda, taking that spot back from the P3 machine of, who was that? The P3 machine of Ember. Separating him and Rick. Right now, the big boss from AFRL, Rick. WR88 leading from the pointy end of the field here. 13 of 56 down. Taking a look back as Rick skyrockets up the hill here. And down. All right. Well, I'm gonna go fill up my cup of coffee. I'll be back. And we'll stay on board with Rick here. We'll come back and do a couple of Ministry of Speed, crank it up. Special shout out to Parada de la Strada, our Formula One sponsor, for sponsoring our Formula One program. Although he's not sponsoring this race, he did provide a wonderful watch for our raffle, which you can find at theministryspeed.net/ministry raffle. $10 get you a Sim Racer package ticket. That's right, you can buy a ticket to get a PS4 Thrustmaster T300, year subscription to the PSN network, a couple of DLCs for Project Cars, because we can give you the game as well. Buy a ticket, 1 for $10 US or 3 for $25. It should be an exciting event. Drawing's going to last about 90 days. Yeah, go ahead and pick that up. You have a lot of background noise there in the back there. You might want to turn your mic volume down or your sensitivity down just a little bit there. There's some TV going on in the background, something loud in the background there. All right, so 14 of 56 down. Let's take a look at the leaderboard here in the options menu. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. We got Rick, WR88, the big boss from AFRL in the front end of this field here. Ember, Tol Inferno in P2, his teammate. The two Williams up front, followed by the two McLaren Hondas. The two Canadians, Jeremiah 29 and Be Good Fever, bringing up the third and fourth spot. In fifth spot, Ministry driver Stylen 18 in the Scuderia, in the Red Bull Infinity, followed by Crazy Legs. Last night's, did he win or was it Be Good Fellow? I'm not sure who did the penalty thing, but either way, Crazy Legs dancing his way to victory last night in the Scuderia Toro Rosso. It was a great battle between him and Silence a little bit earlier than that. Of course, we have Starboy from the Haas F1 team, looking pretty good here in P7, and then Isola in P7. I think that's the French flag, I believe it is. Two Frenchmen, one of the Haas, one of the Sauber. Of course, then we got the All-American Donnie Stabbits, the Buffalo Bomber, and the Sahara Force India, driving for Net 83, the Australian juggernaut, not able to make it tonight. Then we got the Helsinki Hammer, Finnish boy, doing pretty good here. He's had it all the way back in the back. Looks like he had early contact, but he's working his way up the field. Currently in P10, he's in the top 10 now. So a great drive for the Finnish driver. Then of course we have a fly high Jeremy Pope. He's driving my Scuderia for Gunfighter Motorsports, looking pretty good. Winner at Monaco and lots of other wonderful events. Then Mr. B, winner at the Jim Clark Open Wheel Championship. The final race of the Ministry Series per year. Oh, going down a spot, down to P13. TJ Carlo in PJ12. TJ Carlo in P12 there. Down at P14 is Samurai Alivar from Mexico driving the Sauber. Then of course Tractor Man, the class.
Making a move on the inside of Fly High. So now TJ Carlo. Oh no, they're still battling for 11th and 12th.
Still battling for 11th and 12th there. It's going to be
TJ Carlo gets around Fly High there for P11. It looks like Fly's having some issues as far as Mr. B gets around him.
Let's see if Fly's got some damage here. He's going to the pits now, so Jeremy Pope is, hits the wall, head on. Jeremy Pope crashing into the wall hard, knocking off the nose of the Scuderia, but he's already at pit door engine. What's he trying to do there? Why is he hung up? He's going to go around. No, whoa, left the session, retired from the session. Oh, wow. We saw that happen there.
Safety car is out. Safety
car is out. This changes everything. I'm going to leave it in the capable hands of the Zebra while I go heat up a cup of coffee. Zebra, you got it. I'm going to stay on board here with, let's see here. Let me get a good driver here. I see Jeremy. He's out of the race. Not sure what happened. We'll find out. Stay on board with Finish Boy.
Just be up with the leaders with the safety car so everyone will get all lined up.
All right. I'll tell you what. We'll go up to the leader, and that would be Rick Starr. All right.
He's actually going to
Is Rick coming in? Well, maybe I won't go away yet. Maybe not yet.
Now.
Ember, the lead goes to Ember now.
Max going.
Here comes Be Good. He's coming in.
And
here comes Stylens.
Or is he going to stay out?
I hope Stylens comes in and puts on super softs. Here he comes. Is he going to make it in?
No.
He does. He does.
Oh, no,
Ray Rawls in the pits. Very well
Big
done. All right, let's keep working on down the field.
Our boy coming in. Sola, he's gonna stay out. So he's pitting not too long ago, about a couple hours ago. Finish boy.
Here comes Finn. Let's see what he's got going on here.
He should fit. He's been on mediums ever since that.
He's got to get off those fucking rocks. Excuse my language, folks, but those are horrible tires for Finn. He needs to get off those tires and put on some super soft tires right now. Let's see what he does. He might just stay out. You know, Finn, he's a ballsy guy. Oh, he's going to come in under the safety car. Yeah. Oh, man. This is going to be interesting, boys. Down to P9. I'll be right back. I'm going to stay on board with Finn. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I need some coffee. Hang on. I need a shot. Oh, quick stop for Finn. He's in. He's out. Scuderia, the prancing horse, baby.
Johnny.
Marinella's warrior.
All right, this is a good time to take a look at the incident report, see if there are any penalties. Johnny stopped with a 3-second penalty. John Hubbard with another 3-second penalty to make 6. Make that TJ Carlo with a 3-second penalty. Everett Inferno with a 3-second penalty. The stoppage with a 9-second penalty. Total as I can see. Fly High with a 3-second. Mr. B with a 3-second. Ed Pro now a total of 6. Ed Pro with a total of 9. Fly High with a total of 6. Damrod with 3. Fly High with 6. Donnie Summit with 12. Ed Pro with 12. Diamond with 3-second warning. I total with 3-second warning there. The Pro with a 15-second warning, Fly High with a 9-second warning, and Mr. Booth with a 6-second warning. So that is your session report up to date, and up to the beginning of the field. Enter 2 Inferno in P1 leading on safety car conditions. Unfortunately, a lot down. He's in P19. Rick is in P2. Left car, Matthew, he's in P18 at the moment. So he's got to be careful once we go green 5 racing. We're going down through the Matt in P3. Vega in P4. On this last car, road 236. Isola in P5. Whoa! Oh, someone you hit a diamond! Oh my goodness. Does he have any damage? I'm not sure if he does. I'm taking a look. Yes, he does have left damage. Car snaked back and Silent just had nowhere to go. Unfortunately, I think Silent is going to have to pit under the safety car. And with that, there's quite a bit of... Need 4 seconds. You'll be able to rejoin. Oh man, that's up quick. Tough race. Finish board out in P10. He's on the top. He's hoping that he can contend. Fortunately for the mid-year top drivers, just having a tough time in bearing straight as we are still well under halfway. Got off it in P12 and up the medium. Camaro Jr., he's in P13, he's on super soft. Mr. P14. Samurai Avalar in P15. Unfortunately, had
Alright, sorry about that.
Had a great run back in P15. Johnny got issues at styling.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Is this room that he has open, is this a public room? Because I see a lot of people coming in and out of this room that don't belong in here.
Very nice job, but all they can do is spectate anyway if they can't jump in.
Yeah. So. Well, what that does is that takes away from the performance that makes the room lag out when people come in and out. And that creates that havoc with your mic. Yeah. we're gonna have to give your boys a crash course on hosting emergency rooms like that and how to set them up. there's certain parameters that, because I see people coming in and out, and that causes the room to jump and fluctuate.
Light rain, it's just been scheduled in 10 minutes.
All right.
Oh, light rain coming.
Well, interesting change of events here.
Everyone knows the safety car rules. Obviously, comes from a touring car background, but am I supposed to overtake this and unlap myself?
You can't.
Only if it tells you to.
Yeah. At the beginning of, now, if you try to pass a driver in front of you and it lets you continue to try to pass people until it tells you to stop. Now, if it tells you to, if you get all the way up to the safety car,
first place.
What's that?
I could have been on the lead lap otherwise.
It's not over yet, brother. All right.
Goddamn crew chief.
Crew chief. He's a liar. So right now, Steiners is 17th. How did that happen?
Too busy shagging the fat spice.
Mackey and P 18th. Rosta P 19th. And your leaders, Ember, Toll Inferno, and the Williams. Followed by Rick. And Jeremiah, third. Beager, fourth.
He got to get his front wing change. So he's on the super soft. And he probably get the same update as Mackey did with the thing coming next. So he's going to fly through people with the super soft. So it's going to be exciting on what happened coming up. And lights out. The lights are out on safety car. We're about to go green flag racing. There's not getting a Red Bull, but he's right behind the member to Inferno, so he's got to watch out for the cars.
All right, they're getting ready to go here.
Very interesting.
Taking a look at the start-finish line. Here they go. It's going to be the second restart here. The safety flag, the green flag is out. We got a car going wide up the front straightaway. Second spot belongs to Rick as he crosses the stripe. It's going to be a mad dash for the inside lane. Is that Steiner in the Red Bull? It is. He's on the medium tires. He gives birth. Or that's Mackey. I'm sorry. Mackey going wide.
Yeah, he left. So the yellow Renault that went wide, that would be Rosta. He knew that they were about to start behind and they one through. So
good job for Rosta. Obviously on point.
5 as he's trying to move on through the field there. Oh, with that contact, who's that, Jared? Max looks like got a little bit wide coming through the last part of the distance there.
We got Mr. B and Little B right here, beating and banging on the Manor. I'm sorry, not on the Manor, on the Sauber. Little B up in P12. Donnie in P11, but yeah, Little B and Mr. B were putting the hooks on one of those Saubers down there.
Well, definitely coming into after the long straightaway. B were trying to move on to the
side now. Oh, Donnie under attack from the Sauber. Holy, oh, we got a Mercedes off in the background there. I think that was Mr. B. Just take a good look back here. It was not. It was Little B. Little B off in the dust back there.
Oh, we had the car fighting up Donovan, and looks like I think that was AFRL, and yes, it was AFRL in the Sierra Force coming through the 1450 complex there. A little bit of contact, but no damage. So good car control from both drivers.
Rick getting a fast lap here, 140. Here comes the other Mercedes. He's moving forward now. Stein's up to P13. Right behind Mackey.
Mackey trying to get in the draft.
Mackey yielding to the faster driver. Well done to his teammate. Good job there. Donnie right in front of one of the Saubers right there. So Stein is definitely
goes wide.
Stein is definitely moving his way forward now. Mr. B right behind Stylus.
We're on through the field. Dead right at he's a P12 as Stylus is trying to catch up to the field. The rain is expected to shortly. Actually, if you see,
the clouds look like they're building up there toward the west.
They are building up.
Oh, I'm sorry, toward the east there.
Well, the Samurai Avalar, as we have about 5 cars enter into the DRS zone there. Samurai's going to get right behind Don. And right behind the camera. That was three-way back for P11.
Oh, we got somebody going way squirty in the back there. I don't know who that was, but we have one of these cars. I think that was IROC. Let me take a look.
3 wide. Wow, what a amazing shot that I got there.
It was IROC. I saw IROC in the background coming out of the hairpin, about whooped that thing sideways, coming hard on the gas here. IROC this in the fray up to P16, 15 seconds back from the leader. I'll tell you what, man, this is getting a little exciting here. My heart rate's starting to rise up here, man. P9 belongs. Oh, P9's about to get taken away. Oh, Starboy under attack by Finish Boy in the Scuderia Ferrari. Here he comes, Marinello's Warrior on the inside here, coming on the front straightaway there. Starboy, I believe, is about to get past here. Finn now on the DRS. Is it open yet?
It is.
It is wide open, so here he goes. He's taking a look at the inside of the Haas machine. Starboy closes the door. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, stop. Finn's going to use another spot. Finn's using another spot to tractor, man. The two Haas's are ganging up on my Scuderia. Wow. Right behind him is going to be Stylens. Wow. So we got two Warriors back to back. Here we go. It's Haas and Haas versus Red Bull and Ferrari. Come on, boys.
And now we have Sarah. He's going to try to get into the mix, too. He's got a nice little train of fast drivers just battling for position.
Finish Boy hard on the brakes here at the hairpin.
Now they're going to enter into the red zone.
Look at the tractor boy. He's making his Starboy. Starboy going to close the door. This tractor back go by. Finn goes to the outside. Double crisscross. He goes too far. He's side by side. They bang wheels. Ray's on the inside of Finn. Look at that, Ray snatching it. Oh, my Lord, Ray rolls. What a move. I'm touching a bang. 10th spot.
Runs right in the finish point. Starboy now has some front wing damage. There runs to the back of Starboy. There's just a lot.
Look at Ray moving defensive, pushing the Haas out of the way. Finish Boy ganging back up. Yeah, yeah. Ministry just shredded those Haas's. Yeah. Rick taking another fast lap there, but wow. Nice move, Ray going super offensive, hammering the Haas juggernaut. Oh my Lord, here comes Finn. He's on the DRS and now he's going to try to make a move on the Haas. Ray Rawls, the star of the show for the ministry right now, taking command here. Actually just taking charge of the situation. They're separating those two Haas's, taking it. Anybody he was in his way, just gunning him down. Gunfighter, Ray Rawls tonight here. The clouds are definitely getting dark. Mackie, our onboard reporter. Mackie, what's the weather look like out there, buddy? How's the track conditions? Mackie, this is Six Gun in the booth. I guess Mackie's back out in the booth there. He's out of the... Don't talk to me in the corners, Mackie 10. Don't talk to me in the corners. Right now we got another tremendous battle going on here on board with Crazy Legs. Be Good Fever making a big move on the inside there, taking fifth spot away. And we saw from the back wing here of Crazy Legs as Be Good is definitely on a tear, trying to catch up to his good mate here, Crazy Legs. Last night they had a fantastic battle going head to head here at Circuit of the Americas in a test race. But wow. On a rip and tear. Oh, P3 under a, what do you call it? I can't even talk. P2 under attack by P3. There he goes. Jeremiah side by side. The Honda versus the Williams. Jeremiah takes that spot away from Inferno. But Inferno's not done yet.
5 minutes to run.
5 minutes to reign. Inferno, Jeremy, all the way up, hard on the brakes. He leaves the door open. Williams, they touch. Oh, it's a big touch. Ember taking the inside there. Woo, man, these guys came to play. They're playing rough. They're playing hard. Everybody's trying to get position before that rain comes. They're driving hard like it's the last lap. They want to get as far as front as they possibly can. They know another round of pit stops, whether they wanted them or not, are on the table. 23 of 56 to go. Down. It's raining.
And right now, the people who we're getting the most spots. We're setting the faster times. We're going to be the people. Crazy Legs at the time.
What? Crazy Legs out of the race, folding up like wet cardboard as the rain is about to attack. What happened to Crazy Legs? We'll find out in a little bit. dancing his way to victory late last night. Right now, dancing his way out of the race. Crazy Legs out. Oh, there's a move right there. Jeremiah again, P2, snatching that shit away from Inferno. Wow. Holy smoke, Batman.
Great battle between P2 and P3, but right now,
go ahead.
I was with that battle, sure. People are pulling away now. Like I was saying before, the people who are benefiting the most out of this, people who are on the super soft banded tires, because the track temperatures are cooling down.
Oh yeah, they're coming.
Grip on the car, and they're sticking, and the people in the medium, they're dropping back. And as you can see with the battle between Max Ever to Inferno, this Max got slowly pulled away just because he's on the compound tires that are able to stick to the ground more.
Lots of debris on that front straightaway still as we cross the start-finish line. On board with Stylen 18 on the gearbox now. TJ Carlo going to try to make a move, going ultra offensive, taking the initiative at 13 to 14, 15, beating and banging, rooting and gouging, twisting and turning, ripping and tearing, and getting in between the hosses, shredding those two guys up. Right now going to bring the hate and pain on this Toro Rosso. Stylen's 18 on a berserker charge. Carl, eat your heart out. Meet Stylen's 18, the monster from Australia. Here he goes. He's about to put the kibosh on TJ Carlo. Zebra, I don't know, man, if Carlo can hold off Stylen's. Here we go, Red Bull to Red Bull.
Actually, Red Bull Toro Rosso.
Ooh, it's still a Red Bull. It's got a red Toro on it. Here we go. Stylen's going to be in the DRS zone. Putting the spurs to her. Yeah, whoa, bye.
Move it on the inside.
He just made mincemeat out of that Red Bull.
208 on the street there.
Wow, Stylen was cruising. Crazy Legs has gone from the session. Unfortunate, not only retired but left the session. Shock and awe has taken effect. The bombing campaign has. The rain has started, ladies and gentlemen. Those aren't. That's not raindrops. Those are AFRL teardrops.
And we don't have more than half of a race to go.
That's right, folks. You saw one driver half away a race. God, you make a good race.
And actually, this rain is going to continue to get worse and worse. While I looked at the weather report, it's going to be rain into the very end.
Right behind you, it's going to be Roast at 236, trying to catch up to Mackie 10. Roast is definitely coming up on you there, Mackie. Here he comes, the Renault driver, Ministry of Speed, Special Forces weapon. Sasquatch Motorsports proudly presents Roast at 236. Roast of blow-up dolls available now, selling fast. Get yours now.
These drivers have about 2 or 3 laps. They have to put them, so they have to come and put them in the intermediate. These drivers, they have to be careful. They do not want to go in right now, go in intermediate, because the tires will burn up. Like,
whoa. On board with Mackie 10 as he goes up the twisty bits here. Don't talk to Mackie in the corners, but he's certainly working his way down. Definitely concentrating. You can see Mackie 10 trying to stay within the boundaries of the...
And Tractorman from P8 as Finish goes through the DRS. Hard on the brakes, he overshoots the corner. Tractorman off the inside. Now the outside coming into the 14-15 complex. Finish Boy's trying to hold on to P8 as Ferrari and Haas battle it out.
We're watching that happen right now through 14 and 15. It's the Ferrari Scuderia driven by Mr. Levis Slampy, followed by Tractor Man. I actually friended him last night on Facebook, and he really drives tractors, like really big tractors. Yeah. I was like, Tractor Man? Nah. Finn's coming in. Finish boy coming in, giving that spot up to Tractor Man, but Tractor Man, not a good idea to stay out too long here. This is the master of all things F1, including weather. Let's see what he does. Oh, Samurai Avalar folding up as the rain starts. Wait a minute, that's 2 AFRL drivers, and the rain hasn't even came down yet. Sugar melts in the rain. Not quite sure what that means. I got that text. Oh. The sweetness. Oh.
So if you're counting DNF, AFRL 2, Ministry Stage 1.
That's right. So there you go. IROC this in 14. Is he going to come in? He's on the inters. All right, let's go down to the field and see who's what. Who's still out? Little B still out. Oh, is he going to come in? He's coming in now. Oh, okay. See, look at these people coming in and out here.
Safety car is out.
Safety car is out. What?
And people who pitted on inters just now, they're going to gain a lot of positions.
Absolutely. So the tide has turned. Rick slowing down. Oh, Rick has a puncture. Rick getting up. Looks like he has a. Looks like he does. Looks like Rick has a puncture. What is that going on in the back tire there? Right back rear tire. Nope. It looked different from the feed up here on the helicopter view.
I've just got my lap back.
Oh, Mackie 10 getting his lap back. He's back on the lead lap, so the game is afoot.
Into the pits now.
Rick coming in.
And the leaders all coming into the pits for inters.
Rick is in.
Let's see where Finish Boy's at. And unfortunately, he has to pay homage to the Delta. Pretty sure he'd be gladly taking back the lead, which I'm pretty sure he's right there again. I'll tell you what, Johnny. These mixture of speed drivers, they've just been having. Runs Olympic.
Okay, he's not. Well, finishes up to P11. He's only a minute back. Safety car still out. He'll get his position back. He's on the wet tires. He's already made a pit stop. Right in front of him, I think it is Mr. B. I think he stopped already. Did Mr. B stop? He did not. Mr. B's coming in now for his fresh skins. So that gives P10 to Finish Boy. I saw Danny B, Donnie S, he's in the pits now.
And Finish Boy, he's now at the P10. He can beat other cars out. Finish Boy at the P9.
Donnie's coming out.
And Finish Boy at the P8.
Tracker Man in the pits as well. Finish up to P8, you're correct. What's that? So right now, P5 belongs to Isola. P4, Be Good. P3, Jermaine. P2, Rick. P1, Ember Inferno. P6, of course, belongs to the Styling Machine. So everybody back to back to back. P7, TJ Carlo, but not far behind TJ Carlo, the Helsinki Hammer. He's here, P8. Tracker Man in P9. Donnie in P10. So there's your top 10 right there. Those are my three fast guys. We counting on somebody in the ministry here. Donnie showing very well tonight. Very impressed with this young man. Wow. Donnie Stabbins. What's that?
Finish Boy. I would say I'm even with Donnie, or not Donnie, Simon Finish Boy, because they just hit a fast start from the get-go, and they're still fighting. They're the top 10. So
yeah, oh my God.
Pushing.
They know their business, man. It's not over yet. These guys are adaptable. They know how to adapt and adjust to the different circumstances of Formula One. As they said, students of the art. Formula One is not motorsports per se like NASCAR. You're racing the clock more than anything else. You're racing the performance of the track. You're racing different aspects. It's not necessarily racing each other, although y'all are all on the same track. It's still...
Rick going into the pits. I wonder if he got some wind damage. Take a look.
Who's that?
That's Rick. So he may have... Take a look.
So Rick giving him a spot here.
No, Rick's actually going on full wet.
Oh, he's coming out full wet. So Rick's gone in and changed. Maybe he knows something that we don't. The rain is continuing to come down a little harder. Maybe these intermediates aren't going to be so bueno after all, because the track is looking wetter and wetter and wetter as the safety car still progresses here on board now with Finish Boy. Looking at the spray coming off not as heavy as it was earlier, but in qualifying. But there's definitely some moisture on the track now. Intermediates might be the deal, but of course you never know with Texas.
Well, then also this track is how many miles big? And we're doing
almost 4 miles around.
3 or 4 laps. Yeah, about 4 miles around with 3 or 4 laps under safety car conditions. And the rain's going to get harder and harder. So I can see where Rick's coming from strategy-wise. It's going to be very interesting to see if it pulls off. So it's going to be.
He's definitely got the full wets on.
For sure.
He's definitely in full wets. He's all the way down to P9 now, 8.411 back from the leader. Finish boy, the first ministry driver in front of him. He's got Tractor Man in front of him right now in P8. Tractor Man probably not going to let his good mate behind him pass. That's for sure. He's going to want that spot there from Finish Boy. He knows he's got his work cut off for him. On board now with Be Good. Be Good is in the third step on the podium. On the third step of the podium now, right in front of him, Jeremiah, and of course on the P1 step is Ember Toll Inferno. Lights are still on this time by. I want to give a shout out to Parada de la Strada, our F1 Motorsports sponsor, John Schallenberger, and that wonderful group down there, redlineit.com. Go check them out. Buy some of that gear, man. I call it speedwear. It's fantastic stuff. John Schallenberger giving much love to the Ministry of Speed, donating a wonderful Red Line at Corsa shirt, excuse me, a Parada Corsa watch. That's what I meant to say. Hello, spit it out, Johnny. Oh, bad. Oh, bad. Go ahead.
Light rain moving to heavy rain.
Oh, we got a weather report from our in-car reporter Maggie 10. Light rain moving to heavy rain. So heavy rain on the tab. Safety car still out. Or who's going to dive in? Who is going to dive in and put on?
No one yet. No one yet. So right now, Rick is going to. And the safety car's out. So Rick could be right back in the lead.
So no one put any tires on. Finish Boy stayed out. Stylen stayed out. The juggernauts from the ministry stayed out. Did Donnie come in? Donnie did not come in. Mr. B's on on intermediates. Ed Pro on intermediates. The Chi-Town Shyster Camaro on intermediates.
Maggie, can you tell us the weather again, please?
It's 15 minutes of light rain and moving to heavy rain.
Ooh.
It's about 5 laps too early for wet.
Oh, so Rick might be in for a rough go here, right off. On board now with Mackie 10. He's got Donnie Staubitz right behind him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Y'all ministry drivers need to loosen up a little bit here. We got the two Renaults back to back. That's IROC and Rosta. I like this team. I like these double car, you know, the McLarens, the Williams, the Ferraris running together. I mean, I like that, man. It's really good stuff, man. It makes some really good TV there. So Mackie giving a spot up there to Donnie. Donnie just weaving and bobbing back there, trying to put some heat in those tires. It's the Air Force India driver taking the spot of Net 83. All right.
Crazy, man. You know, Stylen is. I mean, I already kind of Stylen in as a podium, but he very well in this now.
Ray Rawls! Ray Rawls! Ray Rawls! All hell Ray! When Ray comes in the room, you do like when the judges come in, all rise. Or in the military, we say, attention on deck. Remember that? Remember they used to say that? Attention on deck!
Stop. Yeah, the captain come in? Absolutely.
Or any officer. Attention on deck!
Oh no.
Get used to it.
Anymore.
On your feet, maggot! Not anymore, huh?
Captain higher is what you call that. Everybody fucking on deck.
That's right. That's right. All right. Well, here we go. Looks like the lights are out on that bad sucker up there.
The lights shift now, so we're about to reflag racing, and
here we go. Safety car's about to go in. Oh my Lord! Rub jelly all over it.
So I'm going to put over the AFRL. I'm going to be focusing on Rick, and he's going to be on the.
And we're off!
As we are go green flag racing back here at
down the front straightaway. These cars are hurtling down.
Except for Rick. Rick is having a hard time gaining speed. on full left. Everyone else around him is on inches.
So up down the back of the field here, on board with Rosta. He's going to be picking up the rear of the field. We want to make sure that everybody gets through clean and assembled through turn one. It looks like I don't see any cars turned around there. I don't see any bits or pieces or people falling around. So Rosta almost drops the ball there as he works his way down. He's 2 minutes back, so he's about a lap down still. Either way, he's still got a good run. Let's move on back down the field. Let's check out the lovely Mackie 10. Mackie 10, our in-car reporter. In the other Red Bull Infinity. Mackie, I know it's rainy out there real hard. You keep your hands on the wheel there. Whoa! Oh, Mackie 10 surrounded by ministry drivers there. He's got Donnie Staubitz right in front of him. He's also got Rosta or IROC. Whoa! Whoa! Jesus Christ. Mackie 10 blow-up dolls flying off the shelves as the daring... Oh no! Mackie 10 chopping the saw of the front end of Donnie. Looks like there was some contact. Didn't see Donnie's nose fly off there. Holy smoke.
No, that's Ed Pro. And actually, from my point of view, it looks like the Ed Pro tried to actually turn into Mackie to block him. There's just absolutely no awful way. So,
oh, that was Mackie. That was Ed Pro, not Donnie Staubitz. My bad. Donnie, I didn't mean to call you out on that. That was Ed Pro. My bad. It was all Ed Pro there. So scratch Donnie's name out of all that and put Ed Pro's name in there.
Now, remember to Inferno, he got a quite a big lead for a second and a half, Matt, and keep shooting. Biggest Fever in P3, and he's under attack by Sola. Right behind him is Silent. Silent is in the hunt for the podium right now.
Let's go on board with Stylin's 18. We haven't done one of these all day. Let's do a Ministry of Speeds. Crank it up with Stylin's 18 as he chases down Isola and the drivers of the American F1 Racing League. Crank it up, baby. Well, there you have it right there. Ministry of Speeds crank it up with Stein's Ray Rolfe as he brings around the Infinity Red Bull. What a fantastic ride. Not trying anything too daring. Running a conservative line right now. I think he just wants this race to settle down and come back to him. He knows the rain is going to pick up. He knows everybody's going to have to stop again and put on full wets. Running a smart and wise race.
Speaking of the wets, Rick, who put on the wet, still versus on the wets right now. He's down to 15.
Dropping like a stone. Now,
he thought faster guys were coming up, so he decided to pull away and just let them on through.
Well, what might happen here? What might happen here is once the rain starts picking up, he might start picking up his pace again. Once everybody comes in again, because I'm telling you, if it rains hard, everybody's going to have to get off those intermediates. So Rick just might. I'm not saying he's going to make it all the way to the front because he's losing a lot of time right now. But he's going to have a shot to pick up some more spots and get back in the hunt. But he's got his work cut out for him, putting on those wets way too early. Of course, that's racing.
And the straight's wide heavy coming down the front straightaway. Steven Carlos trying to defend 6 lights from Finish Boy. It looks like Finish Boy is just slowly kind of picking up a lap by lap. I'm trying to get in 6.
Mackie, you let us know when it's almost time for full wets. Let us know as the track gets slipperier and slipperier. When the transition starts taking place. Is it already starting?
It's borderline.
It's borderline. Okay. So we're getting close here. Mackie 10 definitely working his magic out here. Well, we got one coming in here. Carlo coming in for full wets now. He's deciding he doesn't want to wait any longer. We got one of the Toro Rossos in the pits. On board now with Carlo. Formerly a homeless person, now a Formula One race car driver. He's out. Oh, we got another car in. We got a Haas in. I'm not sure who that was, but we had a Haas in the pits.
We have Starboy, with TJ Carlos, Starboy, and Donnie Stoddard all on wet.
Donnie's coming out now. Donnie's on full wet, so we got stops going on now. Rosta, Mr. B or Little B, IROC still out, all out on intermediates. So we got a mix-up here. So Donnie's out on full wets. He's going to try to make a move. Little B in the P12, 36 seconds back from the leader. He's still in the fray. Good job, Little B. After 33 laps, he's still in the. Oh! We got a Red Bull run. Is that you, Mackie?
Yep.
Mackie 10 square dancing through the S's. My God, I thought that was Stylin's 18. I don't know what happened there. I just looked down and saw Mackie 10 just going round and round. Wow. Mr. B under attack now by these Renaults of IROC and Rosta. Woo, doggy. On board now with IROC this, father of IROC that.
and cousin of IROC there.
And friend of IROC who. And buddy of IROC Win. Here he is right now, Craig Wingate, Sasquatch Motorsports. He's a lover, not a fighter, but he's right now, he is a race car driver, driving the Toboggan Renault to victory lane tonight. Gonna have some wild monkey Sasquatch sex. Oh, Mr. B and Rosta get in the background back there. Whoa, Rosta taking that spot away from Mr. B. We saw that. Go ahead.
That could be a Little B back there.
That's, oh my God, I don't know who that was. It was just some crazy action back there. Right now, Ed Pro on the 10th spot. He's about to make a move on TJ Carlo. Looks like Carlo's got some damage. He's got a little crab action going on there. Here comes Ed Pro. He's not on the DRS zone, folks. There is no DRS right now as the rain continues to get heavier and heavier. And Carlo on the full wets. Ed Pro on the intermediates. He takes that spot away. Still is running strong on the inners. Ed Pro, the Chi-Town Shyster, working his way up the ladder from P10 to P9. Good shot. Good points day for the veteran driver. Whoa, crappy entrance to the S's, but as the rain continues to come down, he's still putting time and space between him and Carlo. We'll keep an eye on Ed Pro as the evening progresses. Mr. B and P8 on intermediates. I don't know how much longer these guys can stay out.
Not very much longer.
Not very much longer. Mackie's still in intermediates. Mackie, when are you coming in for full wets, buddy?
Yeah.
Not yet. Mackie 10 is reporting not yet. He's got Rosta and IROC in front of him. They're bouncing around, hitting each other now. These two guys need to come in. Whoa, look at Rosta breaking traction there. That's it. Come on, Ministry Driver. Minister of Speed there. Rosta 236 holding on to that there. Mackie, don't pressure him. Don't pressure him, man, to let him get back under control there. There you go. There you go. Give him room. Give him room. Y'all all slow down. Y'all help each other here. No pressure, baby. You just block. You make sure nobody tries to get around us. Yeah, you're good behind. I'm watching you. You just pay attention to the front. I'll watch your back. You're good.
Top runners up a minute. Here, 5 to 6. And it looks like
there's TJ. TJ's not liking this company behind him. This is a mob of angry ministry drivers trying to get around. Whoa, IROC hitting the curve. Watch out, Rosta. IROC breaking free. Pop and lock, baby. IROC this, bring his own cardboard to work so he can do spins. Oh, Maggie 10, y'all knuckleheads need to come in. IROC staying out. Rosa staying out. Maggie staying out. Y'all are gonna kill me. Oh my God. Ministry override. Administrative command override. Ministry drivers pit now. Pit now. Box, box, box. Ministry drivers box, box, box. Fucking. Woo!
Those questions back to the ministry's driver to come to win.
You're killing me. You're killing me. You're killing me. Oh my God. Here we go. Camaro, he's in. Finally, heeding the message from Ministry Command to box, box, box.
Emperor to Inferno, he's still out and he's still leading. Wow. The gap from second to leader.
Oh, it's a drive-through penalty for Camaro Jr. He didn't even stop. What in the name of Sam Hill happened here? Not quite sure what's happening to Little B. Why am I keep doing this, pushing that button? That's not where I want to be. Little B's out. He's on the full wets. He probably got a pit road speeding violation as he came in under full combat conditions. Could happen. Probably did. Right now on board with Donnie Staubitz, the Buffalo Bomber. 105 back from the leader currently in P14. He's on full wets. See now, Donnie's doing it right there, Zebra. If you're watching Donnie, he's running offline now in the wet. So Donnie, a master of a wet weather driving, living in the Buffalo, New York area. Of course, no stranger to snow and ice conditions. Donnie S, a master here, a minister to say the least. We'll see if he can get it done here. Running good tonight, currently in P14. Was up to, hell, where was Donnie at? Like P6, P7 maybe, somewhere in that area. But
makes a move from the inside. Oh my goodness, the touch is Matthew goes right around. It looks like that IROC just came out of the twisty pits there.
What happened there? I see IROC there. Who did he touch?
He hit TJ Carlo. TJ Carlo was wet, so it looks like
it was wet, so we're all past running.
IROC needs to pit.
So it looked like what happened was that IROC came out of the corner, he went wide, he was trying to come back on safely and just lost the back end of the car and just could not keep control of it and honestly hit TJ Carlo. It looks like TJ Carlo has no windows at all. They collided, so unfortunate. Ouch.
Oh, wow, IROC. What's he doing?
Looks like he's just out of trouble now.
Not really touching.
Yeah, Rock is limping around now. I'm not sure what's going on, mate. He may have a little bit of wind damage. It may be like, it may be yellow, but that could just be enough where it's throwing all of his, steering just right out the window.
So we're watching IROC. This is staying out way too long on these tires. Bad decision. Might end up costing some other drivers here some time.
Actually, right now the top 9 drivers, so first and 9, are still on the intermediate.
Camaro still on those tires as well. Not a good idea for these drivers here. They're losing lots and lots of time staying out.
Well, what is on that route that's still intermediate? It should be fine, but if we go outside of it, I'm sure it's going to be an absolute nightmare.
Absolutely.
So Max in P2 right behind him is David Beaver in P3, McLaren running 2 and 3, Isola in P4, and Island in P5. Still quite a bit of ways, and then behind him is Finish Board in P6. Quite a bit of ways. So looks like that the drivers are kind of just settled into their own grip. It is the middle of the race. The rain is starting to fall harder, so they're just,
sure looks like it.
I'm sure they're keeping it easy until about 15 laps to go, and which is where they're gonna get the wet conditions, and I think that's when they're gonna start to push. Mr. B up in P8, Ed Pro in P9, Starboy in P10, and from there on back, everyone else is on the left. And from my point on, we're still in the intermediate. Denver has elected to stay out another lap.
Who?
As he laps Emperor to Inferno, the current leader. So he's staying up there.
Keeping an eye on the ministry drivers here as they work their way around. Mr. B still out on these intermediates. All right. Trying to hang in there. Let's see where Steinens is at. Steinens is still on the intermediates. I'm not going to tell these guys to get off their intermediates because they just got a little bit more in the that area there. But wets are definitely faster than the intermediates right now. Just have to give that word down from race command to our ministry drivers. Let them know that they need to get off those tires before they put themselves in a pickle. Mackie 10, you need a pit, Mackie 10, get off those intermediates. That is a direct command from race command. Mackie 10 needs to come in now. Box, 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 Mackie 10. Everybody else is on the wet tires. Mr. B's about to come in here. Mackie 10, break it up. Man. Here comes Finn. Finn's in now.
And Silent is still out, so this boy should be able to keep his position in P7.
You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, everybody's good.
Mr. B up in P8, Finish Boy coming in and coming down in P7 now.
Finish Boy's out of P7. Good job for flying Finn.
Yeah, so Finish Boy looks like he was just flying through the was wet.
I'm telling you, man. The wets is the way to go.
A lot better. He's not going to catch up. He may actually be in the top 5. And Silent is still out. So the leaders are still out on the intermediate. They are bad men. I'll tell you what.
Those are bad men. They are definitely bad men. Stylens is definitely showing his racing prowess tonight here for the ministry, stepping up and stepping out, dominating even Finish Boy, giving Finn a run for his money. Finn's surgical precise. Stylens just bullying his way through. I guess that's why he's in the Red Bull. Wow, Stylens bringing it to the 2 Haas machines, splitting them in half like a ripe watermelon on a hot highway. And then, of course, battling it out. A fantastic drive from Stylens 18 tonight, currently at P5.
Amber's still staying out. He's your current leader. And looks like Mac, he's in P2, coming around.
Whoa.
3 seconds, 4 seconds behind.
Whoa, whoa, who's that off in the back there? That's either Ed Pro or Donnie. Let's take a look here. Ed Pro left the session. Ed Pro leaving the session.
He's having a hard time. So the DNF count is 2-2.
All right, DNF count 2-2. All right, Mr. B in.
Favor in P3, Isola in P4, Stylen in P5, still on the insert. He's actually catching up Isola now. So it looks like Isola's having a hard time in those heavy wet conditions, but Stylen isn't having that much of a problem at all, actually. you can recall back to, what was that? Hungary?
Hungry.
At the Garo ring. I can't remember if it was Ireland or if it was under heavy rain conditions. One of the two stayed out under injured, knowing that the rain was going to let up.
That was Finn. That was Finn. That was Finn. That was Finn.
So it looks like the Wolves have reversed or silence to learn something.
I think they both did. I think they both did, if I recall. Pushing the edge of the envelope. It was horrible, whatever it was. You were correct on that one.
Yeah, one came in for wet, the other side on the injured, and then the rain let up, and the was on wet to back in for injured, and the strategy won the race.
Right.
Which was absolutely insane.
All right, Ed Pro reporting that Starboy took him out. Contact with Starboy reported from Ed Pro. Not happy tonight. Ed Pro not happy. Contact with Starboy. We'll have to take a look at that later on. See if we can get some film on that, some video on that. We'll have a chat about that later on. But Ed Pro out reporting in. Contact with Starboy. Expletive.
And coming out to P4 now. So who came in? The Giga Fever. He's coming out on the wet. So now Diamond is up to P4. Just away from the top step or the bottom step of the podium. Excuse me.
So Ed Pro's ghost car coming in and getting intermediates while everybody else is coming in and getting wets. Go figure.
Roadster behind me on wets, he's dropping back.
Interesting. Is it starting to let up?
No, I still see rain. Pushing down to 17. Does he got a puncture?
So check this out. The leader, Emberto Inferno, has an 8-second lead at one point. And now it's down just to a 3-second lead.
He's on those intermediate tires right now, on board with Ember in the Williams.
Yeah, the top four drivers are in intermediate still. So first, second, third, and fourth. And Stylen is the more experienced one out of the four, and he is catching up on Arturo right now.
Let's go on board with Ray.
As I said, he's having a tough time just letting the faster cars get on through. It's a good job from Rosa.
Watching that right now on board with Stylens. He's still in the intermediates.
I think what's helping Stylen and hurting everyone else is I see that the drivers, they're having a hard time staying on the groove.
Well, they are staying on the groove for this particular one because now see how he got off groove a little bit there to cool off the tire. Hard on the brakes there.
Right.
What he's doing is at this point, when it rains, what happens here is that line is packed with rubber, so the water does not dissipate correctly there. So your wet tires are not going to, you want to run offline just a little bit. Now, at this point, that's too much water on the track to run offline because he doesn't have the correct tires. So he has to balance it between the on surface, the packed line, and of course the full wet surface. As you can see, Ray is definitely a tightrope walker and about to give me a freaking heart attack. But Ray Rawls definitely bringing it around in P4, 10 seconds back from the leader. So it's a very delicate balancing act. It takes quite a bit of technique. I'll tell you what, there's some great videos from that one website, Safe is Fast, that give you lots of insights to rain racing and which lines to choose and how to choose them. But Ray Rawls is definitely showing how to do it right here firsthand tonight at Circuit of the Americas. Once again, shout out to Parada de la Strada, a fantastic race supporter and sponsor for the Ministry of Speed. Of course, thank you for the American F1 Racing League for bringing us this fine performance tonight. Bringing some great drivers here tonight. Not everybody thinks they're great, but right now everybody's performing admirably. We'll work out all the small details later on, but still well done by all drivers. It looks like everybody's pretty much moving over where they need to and getting by where they need to. But still, congratulations. Also, take a look at our upcoming 250 Shifter Kart Series. We're going to be having a good practice session for that all week long. Next weekend, we're going to Monza in Italy, the Italia Raceway. What is it? Italian Grand Prix. I believe that's what it's called. So we're going to be going there for our F1 program.
Is that going to be an actual Monza, or is it going to be the Monza short track?
No, it's going to be Monza. Monza,
okay.
the one with the chicane down the first straightaway there. Yeah, we're going to be going there. That's actually sponsored by Prada del Strada. So we're going to be going over there. That's part of our regular F1 race program. Friday night's going to be GP2. Saturday night's going to be F1 up Premier Class, where you'll see this man right here, Stylin's 18, and a Finnish boy shoot it out. Jeremiah, a visitor, won last week, which is kind of unusual, but a little bit refreshing, and stopped these two from beating on each other. Ray finishing in third, Finn finishing in a second, closing the gap there. Ray was a race down from Finn, definitely closed the gap, didn't get the points that he wanted, little upset after some contact with the other Infinity Red Bull driver. I'm not going to say any names, but follow my eyes. But we all worked it out. So Ray right now is bringing the pain back.
Multiple 22.
Still on the intermediates. Oh my Lord.
Captain Camaro.
So let's take a look at Camaro. Ed Pro in front. The ghost car of Ed Pro. Where's Mac?
Anderson Inferno is still leading as we have 13 laps left in the Gunfighters Grand Prix.
The Gunfighter Grand Prix right here at Circuit of the Americas as the rain falls. Tears fall as well. Mackie Tanner, in-car reporter, Zebra 94. GT Gunfighter World Champion on Project Cars, color commentator, and yours truly, Six Gun Johnny in the booth here at the Fortress of Speed, looking down as the rain continues to fall, riding on board with Rosta 236. Let's take a ride around the track in another Ministry of Speed. Crank it up with Rosta 236 of the Renault. Celebrate our ministry drivers once again. Here we go.
Ready for what?
Ready for what? All right. Over Henry reporter and Max 10. He's about to be going on to the left. IROC is retiring from the session.
On board with Rosta as IROC retires. We almost finished that lap with Rosta. IROC retired from session. Not quite sure what happened to Craig. I'm sure he'll come up to the booth here in a second. Zebra, if you can give Craig an invite up to the booth here, we'll have a talk with our part-time color commentator for the GT3 World Championship. IROC this and see what's happening with him. Finn right now in 7th spot in the Scuderia Ferrari as the rain continues to fall. He's on full wets. Right behind Finn is Mr. B, but in front of Finn.
And John.
Yo.
John gets in the lead. He's in the lead.
What? Break it in half. Split it in half. Here you go. Ray Rawls. What in the name? With 11 laps to go. Thunderclap himself.
And you know what?
Oh my God.
This may actually work in favor of P2 and P3. They're battling it out. the leaders came in for full wet. Dylan decided just to stay out. So he may actually be coming in this lap.
Oh my God. 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 I'm about to pass out.
So we're going to have to find Dylan and come to pit the time around. It would be smart if he did. He will not be able to make the remaining 12 laps with back on those intermediate.
Styling 18 with 11 to go. Does he stay out? What a ball! What a ballsy move by the juggernaut from Australia. God bless America, man. You know what? I'm not even going to watch. I don't even want to watch.
All the way back in P7, he's trying to slowly creep up on the tractor man. On that. Mr. B. Mr. B's actually chilling in A. He's kind of in his own. So Mr. B's
I'm in between Starlings and second place.
Jesus Christ, Ray. Oh my God. On board with Ray Rawls. Looking back, I don't see anybody behind him. How far ahead is he? Keep looking back. There they are, about a quarter mile back. Ray Rawls dominating here at Circuit of the Americas.
Oh, Mackie over around.
Mackie 10 around. Expected. Our only cross-dressing F1 race car driver for the Ministry of Speed, Mackie 10, looping it around. What happened, Mackie?
I was in between them and Starlings. I was slowing them down.
Oh, there you go. Defensive move. Well, here he is, right here. IROC this. Father of IROC that. Cousin of IROC where and friend of IROC who. What happened, buddy? Looks like Craig's still getting his headset on. We'll catch up with him in a minute. Right now, we'll continue on with Jeremiah in P3. Right behind him, or in front of him, is going to be Ember Toliferno.
Silent has to come in. He absolutely has to. He's lost too much time already. Let's see if he does.
Here he comes. Does Styling come out? He does not. Ray Rawls. What's he up to? What can he do? Why does he do this to me, Ray? Why does he do this to me? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Maybe he's expecting the rain to let up.
There he is right there. IROC this. You had a hell of a run going on out there, man. Impressive. You about gave me a heart attack about 4 times. We saw contact. We saw spinning. When I came on you again, I saw you on the intermediate tires losing control. Cars are dodging, and I didn't see the first contact. So, so I didn't really know what happened there.
The first contact was uncalled for.
Who was that? What happened there?
That was TJ Carl. I had to run him on the inside. I had him cleared, and as I was coming up into the corner, I got hit in the rear corner and spun. That's when he spun. I was able to gather it back up and continue on. Then I got to the top of the hill, and the car just got loose on me, and I was looking at the map and saw the other cars coming up, so I tried to get off to the side.
Stylin's losing P2, P1. Stylin's giving up way too much time on those intermediate tires and giving up that spot as the rain continues to fall. I just, at Ministry Command, I just heard his pit crew telling him he's losing time, so I'm not sure if he needs to switch onto the wets. But Stylin's losing time. So again, contact with TJ Carlo and IROC. IROC not particularly happy about this. Stylin's now down to P3.
He got come around.
Yeah.
He's a double right-hander there, and he just kind of backed off and let back on through.
I thought maybe he could hang on, but he could not do it. Stylin's bringing it around. Will he come in? He's about to. He will give me a heart attack if he does not come in this time by. He does.
Yes,
oh my God!
About
Thank you, Jesus.
That's unfortunate. If he would have came in, it would have been extremely close.
Well, it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. He's got lots of pace. He should have came in 2 laps ago, but he didn't. Yeah. So with that said, look, full wets, boom. He's in. He's out. Quick stop. Let's see where he's at. He's only down to P4, so he's still in the fight.
And
So Styling.
The B good feature overcomes.
Oh, he's on to
P5
P5 now.
P5.
Right behind him, Tractor Man. He's coming up the front straightaway. I don't know if he'll be able to run him down. And right behind Tractor Man is the Helsinki Hammer Finish Boy. If the DRS is open, he'd have it on Tractor Man. It's a battle for 6th spot as the 7th place spot of Finish Boy.
Mr. B goes 5 about P8 between Mr. B and Rick now. As Rick is finally getting those positions back, he pitted about 10-15 laps too early up ahead, and we'll be up there and up back for the lead, I'm sure. Right now he's trying to get around for P8 now. Don't twist it. Let's see if he can make that in gain of position.
Right now, Finish Boy trying to make a move now. Tractor Man, he does. He looks on the inside, full wets for Finish Boy. Tractor Man, we're looking back. He slides in big time. Finn takes the spot, moving up to P6. Tractor Man's not done yet. It's a drag race down the back straightaway. Finn tries to give him a little move there through the gears. Tractor Man falls right in the draft of Finish Boy on the gearbox. Here he comes. Lights are flashing. Tires are sliding. Hard on the brakes. Yikes, Batman. Holy moly. Well done by Tractor Man to not get in the back end of Finish Boy in that Scuderia Ferrari. Maranello would have started a full-on riot had that happened. Haas would have been in big trouble. Right now, Finn defending his spot well and moving forward up to P6. All the way down almost to last place at the early stages of this race. Go figure. Walking through a minefield. Finish Boy.
Over on the AFRL side, we have a great battle between Mr. P and Rick now. And you know what, John? With all those people coming on, you know what? They're fans. They want to and they want to watch the race themselves.
So Rick is definitely putting the hooks on Mr. B. Mr. B, excuse me. Mr. B trying to go defensive. Giving Rick the inside. Mr. B needs to close that door, make Rick pass on the outside. He does. Leaves the door open.
Ooh,
Rick takes a look. Mr. B needs to go a little bit tighter on that inside line. There he goes, right there. Close the door tight there. Close the door again there, Mr. B. Good job. Keep it closed, baby. Rick's going to try to make a move. Make it move on the outside. He opens the door, leaves it wide open. There goes the roach of Rick. Slides right in. Antennas flicking. Oh, Mr. B fighting right back. Swatting with that fly swatter, trying to bat the fly out of the screen door. Rick buzzing around on the outside. Does he make it stick? Mr. B fighting back, punching, gouging, Rudy Roddy. Oh my Lord, it's a knockdown drag out here at Circuit de Americas. Two gunfighters. Oh, there it is. Mr. B still holding off Rick. Rick the Stick, the Canadian clubber, working his way up the field, full wets all the way down to P15 after leading. Mr. B shining like a supernova here in the torrential rain. A lighthouse of love. Mr. B working his way around the twisty bits here through the S's. Rick gaining some ground on board with Rick as he tries to work his magic. Will he do it? Oh, he's making his move. Mr. B looking back on Mr. B's camera. Rick's right on the gearbox. And right behind them, it's going to be Starboy in P10. So he's loving that battle right in front of him. He's going to catch right up here. Maybe that'll take some heat off Mr. B as the Starboy starts applying a little pressure to Rick. Look, Rick looking back in his mirror now. See Starboy. Oh, Mr. B goes wide. Rick's on the inside. Rick makes the pass. Starboy's trying to look on the inside of Mr. B. What's going to happen here? Rick definitely got around. Mr. B had to yield that spot. Starboy looking, they touch. So reports from Starboy riding a little rough earlier. We're watching now. See if there's any hanky-panky. Race officials definitely watching Starboy after Ed Pro reporting that Starboy.
Rick is now just starting to pull play now as Mr. B and Starboy are battling for P9.
We're watching right now as Starboy and Mr. B working on each other on board with Starboy. Oh, he looks on the inside. He holds a spot there. Whoa, he didn't take Mr. B out. He could have got a little wild there. He did not. There's Little B right there in the mix with Dad. There it is. Family Motorsports bringing it on with Rick. It's a beat and bang. Oh, shit. Little B from nowhere helping out Big B. Oh, well done. Oh, no, look, there he goes. Starboy taking a big dive. Oh, no, he's diving way in there. What's going on? It's a shootout. Cars racing. Bobby weaving, diving. Oh, my Lord. You got to love it. Rick broke free. He got through.
And now
Mr. B drops back a spot, but Starboy worked for that jelly. He did not get it for free. What a show by Mr. B. Family Motorsports putting on a show tonight here at Circuit of the Americas. Whether they win or not, hell to the yeah. Here's to Family Motorsports. Cheers, boys. Whoa! Oh, you might have got the good out of those tires working that battle right there. Let him cool down. Mr. B, settle down and get back under them. We'll get another battle going on here in a minute. Well done, Little B, as well. Playing the defensive role there. We saw that happen. I don't know if Little B just got squirty at that moment or that was a well-timed, oh, I dropped my keys. Either way, well done. Little B just popped out like a jack-o'-lantern. Like a jack in a box.
Too long ago there, Johnny, is that time penalties are going to play.
Oh, yeah, this is not over yet. Nobody's going to finish where they think they are.
Because right now, Anderson Leader has a 13-second time penalty.
Well, they got 4 laps to go, boys. 5 laps to go. Only 5 to go. Stallings in P5. 28 seconds back from the pointy end after pitting, putting on full wets. He's coming hard, but he lost a lot of time. Little B retiring. Oh, no. So it's 3-2.
Actually, 4-2.
4-2. Little B having heavy damage. Probably after all that contact. Not sure what happened there, but wow, Family Motorsports rocking and rolling tonight at Circuit of the Americas. Oh, Little B gone, folded up, wet cardboard in a rainstorm. What happened? We'll find out, I'm sure. Go on board with Ray Rawls. 5 to go. Hey guys,
it's been a long night.
A very long night. Don't forget, check out our raffle at the ministryspeed.net/ministry raffle and buy your ticket for the sim racer package. We're going to have a drawing in 90 days for a fantastic sim race package. You can get a PlayStation 4, Thrustmaster T300R, and of course your subscription to PlayStation Network, a couple of bucks extra for some DLCs. Oh, yeah. On my board with Stallings, and of course the Project Cars game. Just kind of hang out here with us at the Ministry of Speed. Our way of saying thank you for supporting us, and with the extra funds we'll be able to upgrade our broadcast capabilities, buy some equipment, and do some things to bring you our streams a lot much more better. Did I say that right? A lot much more better, a lot better, you know what I mean. But yeah, that's what all that's for. Helps pay for all kinds of things. Well, here he is right here, Ed Pro in the room. Ed Pro, we understand contact with Starboy caused an early retirement for the Sahara Force India. Well done though, man. Very defensive on some of your aspects there. When the rain came out, it looks like you picked up the speed, running for quite a while on those intermediates. Tell me a little bit about your race tonight. Ed Pro trying to get his headset on here. And get that sweaty race thong off as Ed Pro getting out of his race gear, working his way up to the booth. There he is, Ed Pro. You had a fantastic battle going on there. It looks like Starboy contact. Tell me a little bit about what happened there. And well done. After the rain came out, it looks like your pace picked up, staying out on those intermediates. Tell me a little bit about the Ed Pro adventure tonight, quickly before we wind it up here. We saw you about that area there. Didn't know what quite happened. We just had saw you in the briefly, and then we just saw you retire. So it's unfortunate, but yeah, we were watching it right now after you reported that in a battle with Mr. B, and it was all good, and all clean. So I don't know if he just didn't see you or what. I'm sure we'll find out all the dynamics later. But again, I just want to thank you for participating. I know you did a lot of time in practicing with us. I know this is not one of your favorite drives, the F1, but again, hats off to you, man. You're a class act, and you turn out to be a good friend and a supporter of the ministry. Much appreciated. Ed Pro, Chicago, Illinois, he calls home, and the Ministry of Speed, he calls home. So a brother for sure, a minister for sure. Well done, Ed Pro, tonight. Stick around, buddy. We're going to wind this up here. We got 3 laps to go. Zebra, Stein is still in P5, but where is Finn?
Finn back P7 now.
P7.
He's got passed by Tractor Man.
So who's in front of Finn? Oh, it is Tractor Man. Ah, so Tractor Man about to get passed by Finn? Let's see here. Well, maybe not this time by. What we need here is a virtual safety car. Mackie?
We have 3 laps in the Gunfighters Gran.
It's almost over. We're going to wind it up here. We're going to be tight, nice and tight. Ready to go.
Number 2 Inferno has a 11-second lead on Max right now. 12 seconds now. So looks like Max is having a hard time in the very wet, rainy conditions. Isola 7 is behind that. Big Fever in fourth place, about a good 10 seconds behind Isola. And Island, he is about 6 seconds behind Big Fever.
I'm watching him. He's working his way through the twisty bits now. Ray's got a ways to go. 32.914 back, 2 seconds behind. He's got that Toro Rosso behind him, so he's got to keep up the pace, or else he's going to have his hands full here. He's still got 2 laps to go, which is lots of time. About five minutes of racing left still, so anything can happen. The rain looks like it's slowed down a little bit, but it's too late for anything right now. What they got is what they got. Where they are is where they are. And what will be, we'll find out in about 2 laps. Thank you for joining us for the Ministry of Speed's broadcast tonight, brought to you in part by 6 Gun Productions and, of course, the Ministry of Speed. Mackie 10, our in-car reporter, and Zebra 94, our color commentator tonight in the booth, broadcasting from San Antonio, Texas. And, of course, the Fortune Speed, Mackie 10, disqualified from the session. Oh, no, unfortunate. What happened here? Blew up the engine. Oh, RG Bargy.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my Lord. What's going on here? Mackie 10 being disqualified. So that's 5-2. Mackie 10.
20, now down to 13.
Still in the fight, though, is Stylin's 18. Here we go.
2 laps to go.
That's it. As he crosses the stripe, we're almost done, folks. The rain has definitely slowed down, I think. Whoa! 32.7.
He may be able to catch 4th place.
We'll find out.
Very
He's right there. He's right there. He's right there. He's not too far. Be Good Fever's working his way around here in that McLaren Honda. And there's Ray. They're through the S's. I don't know. He's about, about a quarter mile behind Be Good. Be Good's 26, and Stylins is 32. So do the math there. But 6 seconds behind.
6 seconds.
Yep.
Also, remember, we don't know how many
penalties. Yeah, who's got what kind of penalties or what? Yeah. So we got lots of. There's going to be lots of things happening here toward the end. So bear with us as we work it all out. We're going to be reporting the wrong people winning or for the wrong positions here until we work it all out. So stand by as we come around. A fantastic job by all drivers tonight, including Ed Pro. Not finishing the race. Little B putting on a fantastic battle with Foundry Motorsports. Mr. B Rosta, IROC in the booth. IROC, I tell you what, man, you put on a hell of a show tonight. You and Rosta had those Renaults singing together. We're on board now with your brother.
One lap go. We're on the final lap of the Gunfighters Grand Prix. It's empty across the finish line going up the hill.
Let's get it up there and check it out here. Finish boy and who was that? Finish boy and Tractor Man beating it out. Here we go, on board with Finn on the last lap battle here.
Well, then they still have a full lap to go.
Or about a lap and a half anyway, but Tractor Man under attack now. This could be a valuable spot here as the Ministry finishes 5th and 6th. 5th and 6th. Yes, it would. Stylens is in P5. Yeah, Tractor Man is under attack now. Finn's gonna have him in the draft right here. He's got to get a good exit. Tractor Man spins his tires. No, he does not. Finn got to get the spurs into him. Go, boy, go. I wonder what fuel mixture he's in. Hard on the brake, rolls through the throttle. Oh my Lord. Holy moly, Finn playing the dangerous game. Cat and mouse. Tractor Man dodging and weaving through the S's here. Let's take a look back off the Haas Machine's wing and take a look at the pursuing Ferrari Finish Boy. Oh, Finn just cuts the corner, drives right up. Hard on the inside.
So here we go. Ember to Inferno is going to come around the last corner, and he is going to win the first annual.
So we got a winner, Ember Inferno. There he is.
And
who's in P2?
Take a look. It's going to be Max up in P2, and he's going to cross the finish line 40 seconds behind. And not too far behind him is going to be Isola in P3 as he crosses the finish line there.
Oh!
Beaver coming up in P4. Remember, those positions are finalized. Yeah.
Tractor Man spins the tires in the S's right here in the twisty bits. Finish Boy's going to try to catch up here. It's still a battle. Finn's in the fight for P6. Ray Rawls finishing in P5, but Finish Boy tries to get that P6 position from Tractor Man. It's not over yet. We still got a little bit of fight left for the Ministry. What's going to happen? Come on, Finn. He's still a little bit too far away. Oh, tries to cut the corner. Yikes, almost drops the ball. Cuts another corner. He's done. He had to round that back up there. He tried. He gave it everything he's got there to take that last move, but couldn't make up any time. Tractor Man taking the P6 spot. Finn wrapping up P7. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. P6 to Finn. They give it to Finn because Tractor Man too many penalties. Oh, Finn snatching away that spot. Oh, no.
Going to try to catch Rick now as we may have a last corner battle for P8 and P9. Here comes as far as letting Subway get in position. Getting a little bit too hot. Trying to fight it. And it's going to be those.
Starboy still fighting it out. And Rick's done. Is he done yet? No, he's not. He's still a P8. He's almost done there. Here they come. Starboy and Rick, but Rick's going to keep that spot here in P8. A minute and 40 back. Well done for the leader of AFRL. Well done.
The last 2 cars to finish. So here we go. Let's take a look at the
wow.
finishing order. What a race.
What a fantastic finish. Everybody on full wets. Let's take a good look. Wow, Jermaine finishing in P1. I guess penalties have crushed the Ember Toll Inferno. Isola coming from nowhere, finishing in P3. Ran real strong last night. Let's see how it goes. Be Good Fever. Yeah, so there it is. Oh! Yeah, Mr. B up in P10. Oh, my God. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Donnie in P13, Rosta P14, Ed Pro P15. Oh my God.
So it looks like only 2 people finished without penalties. That'd be Finish Boy and Rick.
Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Fantastic. Look at all these penalties all the way across the board here as the rain came down. I don't know what's worse, but Jeremiah taking the win. Ember finishing second. Isola third. Be Good Fever fourth. Styling 18, and Finish Boy fifth and sixth for the Ministry of Speed. Well done, boys. Yeah. Hell to the yeah. Tractor Man P7. Rick WR88 P8. Starboy P9. Mr. B P10. Yeah, Mr. B. Shocking all for Mr. B, baby. Yeah, TJ Carlo P11. Donnie P12. Fans, you can't ask for a closer, tighter, more exciting race. Rosta P13. Ed Pro P14. Mackie being DQ'd. Wow. So, thank you for joining us, Rick, the leader, the founder, the headmaster at America's F1 Race League. First of all, I want to take my hat off to you, sir, and say, wow, fantastic group of drivers. A little bit of contact here, there, and everywhere, but I'll tell you what, your guys put on a heck of a show. You put on a heck of a show. Coming out on the wet tires a little bit early than everybody else, falling to the back, working your way up to the front. Very exciting stuff, Rick. No wonder these guys follow you, man. You live life on a ragged edge, man. You had me in stitches, man. Well done, sir. Tell me a little bit about your race, and again, class act, and thank you for participating in this event, man. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for hosting that event, Johnny. That's very appreciated. About my race, everything went well until I hit the safety car and broke it.
that can't be a good thing. Okay, go ahead.
No, it was parked in the middle of the track, and I was on intermediate, so I didn't brake on time, so I hit him, I broke my wing. And I already set my full wet tires for the next start. But when I go at the pit to make repair my wing, I forget to change my tires. So that's why
my lord!
came out on full wet.
Well, that's unfortunate for you, Rick. So you had a great run, man. But again, congratulations for that, man. We really appreciate you participating. Your drivers are top-notch guys, man, and we really appreciate them having them in here. Who else is in here, Zebra?
Let's talk to Max, our race winner.
Jeremiah, dude, with the penalties attacking the real race winner, you did very well. Won last week at Spa with the Ministry of Speed. Somebody's mic is just a little bit too loud. Turn that down in the background. If you're not talking, please mute your mics, please. Thank you. But Jeremiah, you did a fantastic job taking another win tonight. Well done, sir. Tell me a little bit about your race, and did you think that was going to happen? You were battling hard for second spot there.
Honestly, I just thought I was settling down for second place all race long. I was like, oh, well, I'll be happy with second. Just keep the car on the track and bring it home. And then when the race ended, I just saw he had 19-second penalties. I was like, oh, really? So I win because of that. Honestly, I want to give the credit to Ember because he's the real race winner in my heart. The guy drove really well today on the rain. He had a super good pace. No one was matching him on the rain, so props to him.
Very good, very good. Well, you know what? That's a class act there, and appreciating and recognizing somebody that's actually a little bit faster, but still, the win went to you. So let's give you the congratulations. And like we said, well done, well deserved, well fought, really hard battles going on out there. But again, we appreciate you coming in and kicking the shit out of everybody. Thank you. Good job. Good job. Zebra, who else we got on the plate out here, man? You know what? I saw this man right here. Let me talk to Mr. B, bringing up the 10th spot. Mr. B, wow, dude, what a battle with Little B. I mean, Family Motorsports was kicking arse tonight, man. You guys were put on a fantastic show. Right before he left, y'all came around the last corner there on the front straightaway, and I tell you what, it got pretty fierce after that, man. There was a lot of dodging and weaving with TJ Carlo, and some of the other drivers out there. But well done, sir. Tell me a little bit about your race, and I'll tell you what, man, you're gonna have a good evening watching the rest of this stream because it was a fantastic battle. Little B did really well tonight.
It was going pretty good. I think he was having issues with the pits because I was lapping him at that point. He had some real big issues. I don't know what they were. He got spun out a few times.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, I had a really good race. My car was handling great, and I should have stayed on the intermediates because I was doing great with the intermediates. As soon as I switched to the wets, Rick and whoever was behind Rick went right by me. But I was doing good. I was in 8th then. I thought I had a good chance to keep 8th right to the end, but I switched tires and it loaded me down.
Yeah. We wanted to get you. We wanted to get you on the wets. Y'all guys looked like y'all were having a real hard time on those intermediates. Me and Zebra were watching as the wet weather was changing there for a while there. Even Rosta was just, oh my God, man! You guys were just everywhere, all over the track. IROC was all over the track. It was just horrible. So yeah, I know y'all guys lost a lot of time at that point. But for the most part, once everything settled down and y'all had the right tires on, the combat was superb. Again, hats off to you, sir. I appreciate that was well executed. And hard fought 10th place, man. You made it. You made it, man. You made it. Well done.
I was looking forward to 8th, but I'll take 10th.
Yeah, you know what? I will too, man. Because that was, like I said, that wasn't an easy come. But. Well, there you go. Let's talk to Tractor Man real quick. Tractor Man, you had a great run last night. Tonight, a big battle with Finish Boy there toward the end. There, he just couldn't catch you. Couldn't keep you in place. Could you let me know what was going on with you and Finn there? That was great stuff there, man. Well, I tell you what, man, I appreciate you staying up late last night with us, and I appreciate you staying up late tonight with us. Again, you're a class act. We really appreciate your racing. Rick and the rest of the boys, man, y'all brought a great crew. Just want to give, just personally tell you, congratulations again on your finish tonight, man. You fought one of my best drivers, and he's going to be in here in a minute, so we're going to have a chat with him. But, that was awesome stuff, man. We really appreciate that, man. Good stuff, and well done. Absolutely, man. Thank you so much. Enjoy the stream tonight, man. You guys pass the word, man. Let your friends know to follow us on YouTube, man. We're going to follow you guys, y'all streams as well. So, well done. All right, who else we got in here? IROC, man. You wrecked out early, but again, was it wet conditions that were playing havoc with the ministry drivers there, in your opinion? Right. Well, again, too, this is our first opportunity to race with these guys, and of course their opportunity to race with us. So it's a give and take. I know there was some mistakes made, but again, we don't know their driving style. They don't really know our driving style. But overall, the whole package overall was well done. The racing was fierce and competitive, the way we like it. Go ahead. Trying to take some defensive action there. Yeah, well, it was hard to do with that wet. The wet conditions were hard on everybody. Well, you and Rosa did a hell of a job, man. And again, hats off to both of y'all, man, for doing that. So let me get back out of here. And you know what? Y'all probably, yeah. Let me get back out of here. And I guess that's pretty much it for tonight. The rest of you guys, hats off to all of y'all, man, for doing so well tonight. Again, God bless y'all for joining us. Rick, thank you again, man. I really appreciate you. Hats off to our sponsor, Parada del Estrada, who does sponsor our Formula One program. Not with us on this show tonight, but again, still, we want to recognize him for all the good things that he does out there. Go check out his website, www.paradadelestrada.com or redlining.com. John Schallenberger. Tell him I sent you, and maybe you get a discount. Other than that, hats off to Rosta, Mackie, iRock, Tractor Man, all you guys who joined us tonight. Mr. B, Little B, Ned, I know you couldn't make it tonight. Finn, well done. Stylins, wow, man, you guys about gave me a heart attack. I'm going to have to lay down now. What a fantastic drive all the way around. Rick, again, hats off to you, man. Thank you again. I hope we can do it again. We'll pick another track. Maybe this time it'll be y'all's guys' track to pick. And we'll go over there and race with you guys anytime y'all are ready, man. Y'all are more than welcome. If y'all guys want to come and practice with us at any time, our invitation is open. I don't think we've made enemies. I think we've made some good friends, man. So, well done. We're very pleased with our outcome. So again, Six Gun Johnny about to say goodnight from the Fortress of Speed with the Ministry of Speed. Gonna kiss it on goodnight, man. Well done, Zebra. What do you think? Final words from Zebra?
It was a tremendous race. There's a lot of battles going everywhere, which is what I expected. I'm glad that happened. There's battles up in the front, in the middle, and in the back. So at least everyone kind of had something to do. It wasn't just everyone just really spread out. So I'm really happy to do that. Good job on the Ministry guys. Good job on the AFRL guys. Keeping it clean and keeping it fair, fun, and fast. And definitely, hopefully we can do this sometime soon. But since you started off, Johnny, I'm going to close it out. From all of us at AFRL and the Ministry of Speed from San Antonio, Texas, San Diego, California, all over the world. Good night and enjoy your weekends. And
God bless.
See you soon.
Amen. All right, man. Awesome. All right, man. Well, there you go. As Zebra signs off here, I just want to remind all you guys watch us for our upcoming Shift to Kart series. We're going to have that sponsored by Sasquatch Motorsports. We're going to be working on that all week long. Friday night we have F1 at Monza. I keep wanting to say Mazda Laguna Seca, but that's not what we're going to be. We're going to be at the Italian track, Monza. We're going to go racing at Monza on a regular F1 series sponsored by Parada del Estrada. We're going to be hammering it out there. That's going to be Jeremy, and I hope you can join us for that as well. That was fun for you and fun for us as well.
About it. Yeah, for sure.
And we can have him over there. Jeremy, in our last race winner with the Ministry as a guest, and still put some spice in the in the soup there. The habanero of Jeremy coming in and kicking butt and spicing up our works there. But yeah, so catch us for next week. We're gonna have that Silence, Finn, Jeremy, and a couple other guys. We'll see what we can do. And then, of course, check out our raffle. Now, if you watch the stream tonight, you send me a PSN. I'll give you a couple of extra tickets. So let me know what you want to do. I got packages. I got 3 tickets for $25 US. I got 1 ticket for $10 US. For all AFRL members, I got 4 tickets for $30. Give me a call. We'll take care of you tonight. Other than that, congratulations again goes out to Big J, the Canadian clubber. Man, that's 2 in a row, dude. You need to take that crown off. I had to put my sunglasses on every time I look at you now, man.
3 in a row, actually.
3 in a row. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Wise guy. Well, anyway, well done, man. Blessings, peace, and love to all y'all out there watching the stream. Fantastic job. Six Gun Johnny saying goodnight. God bless, and we'll see y'all real soon.